was kind of cute. There was also one called Glitch Spanker, where there was a talking toilet, and we had to like smack things with this wiggly arm thing, slapping things. That was a lot of fun. I want to play that full game when it comes out. I signed up to their mailing list, and they've already sent me like 3 different secret codes to put in game to unlock new hands to spank with. So that'll be fun. But I don't have the full game yet. I think Tiny Teams is still going. Like, there are a few more games. Do you know what we've got ourselves? We've got ourselves in this like position right at the moment where for the past couple of weeks I've not known what to play, and now I finally sorted my act out where I know what to play. And then at the same time, a bunch of like random things have come out at the same time that I also want to play. So it's like, fuck's sake, I've gone from like struggling to know what to do to now being like, I don't have time. I don't have time to do all that I want to do, because I would have loved to check out more demos. But tomorrow we're going to play. Oh yeah, tomorrow, the Drive Beyond Horizons. I don't know if anyone. Wait, is that out tomorrow? No, it's not even out tomorrow. I was gonna maybe try and do this, but it's not out until the 14th. There's like a Drive Beyond Horizons. There's like a limited event where you go drive through some backrooms things. Maybe we'll have to do that on Thursday after Minecraft. I don't know. Or Friday. Friday before Abiotic Factor. That could be fun. Yeah, we can do that on Friday. Easy. There's no time for games. Nova, hi Nova, how you doing? Yeah, there's just I don't know. There's just a lot. And I get horrifically distracted and don't get things done, but it's okay. I am trying to also catch up with my Twitch VODs finally. I need to do it. Let me open up my Makar though. Let's do that first. We tried to get that fishing achievement and we still don't have it. I freaking hate it. This fishing achievement, I genuinely, if there's a trick that I'm missing with this fishing achievement, please tell me. We're trying to catch this silka in game. I think that's what it's called. And you have to catch a 2-kilogram one. And I haven't even found the fishing hole where you can only fish up that fish yet. It's kind of a bit of an RNG thing. And I won't do it for too long because I feel like it's a bit dry, isn't it? But we'll give it a go at some point during today's playthrough. We did the rally yesterday. There was a possibility that we could have got a 2nd place, but turns out I'm too good. And we got our 2nd big boy trophy. So, yeah. We'll have to try again next Monday, you know. We'll have to try again next Monday. We have our car put together. The car, I think, is really nice right now. Like, we changed the oil and the spark plugs before the rally. Everything's all together. We've got 9K. I don't think we need to rebuild the engine this week. I genuinely think that we can spend the money on upgrading the car if we'd like to. So I kind of want to go onto the garage. And we're going to put an order in. Also, let me open up Ghost Chat. You guys know we got to do that. I hope everyone's had a good day, though, today. I do feel like I've had a productive day today, even though I played quite a bit of Peak this morning. Oh, also, in terms of the Minecraft, modded Minecraft server that we're going to start, that people are more than welcome to come play on, we started putting it together. So... Yam's put together a mod pack. I've loaded it up. He's like running a temporary server right now so we can just test some things, but it's very much in the works now. We're getting it all sorted, and then we'll go to Casual and be like, hi Casual, please can we host our thing on your server that you have? Thanks Casual, bye. So we're getting everything done first. If you're somebody who hasn't played Minecraft in a while and you're feeling like you want to get back into it, genuinely anyone who has been here for like a decent amount of time, and I know you, if you've just arrived, just hold off a little bit, okay, and we'll get to know you first. But if you're someone who's been around for a bit and you're feeling the Minecraft itch, especially modded Minecraft, then you'll be more than welcome to join. Comrade, hi Comrade, how you doing? Filling out the order in P. That's right, Vilku. We're filling out the order in piss, like in P. Okay. Oh, I still didn't change the name. Do you know what, guys? Let me do this now. Let me do this now because we haven't done anything yet. I I changed the name for recording my video on Monday, and I didn't realize that I'd accidentally done it on my real save, and I have a feeling that I also might have set the drunk guy to be dead, maybe. No, it says drunk stage 3, that's good, and then moving job 0, that's what we want. Okay, so now I need to just change my name. Player name, player last name. We were Greg Big Boy, right? Big Boy. Greg Big Boy. Greg Big Boy. There we go. Alright. We should be Greg Big Boy again. Hopefully. We can't have the wrong name, can we? Mirror, hi Mirror. Finish shopping? Yeah, a little bit of finish shopping. That's what we need. You've been around for a while, but you don't want to play Minecraft. What should I do? Carry on like normal, comrade, honestly. Have you tried the multiplayer mod for My Some Car? Me and a friend want to play the game. Just seems so overwhelming to do it alone. I have. What I will say is there's a lot of desync problems with the multiplayer mod. Like, me, Bobby, Casual, and Meth played it once, and I recorded us playing it. And we were going to try and do a rally speed run with all 4 of us building the car. So me and Casual, like, drove away and went to go get stuff from the town whilst Meth and Bobby built the... Well, Meth and Bobby actually, like, physically built the car. When we came back, the car basically just crumbled to dust because there was desync between me as the host and the guys building the car. It was a little stupid. But, like, I guess what can you do about it? So I don't know if it's got any better. I don't know if they've upgraded it. I would say that I don't... Yeah, the Greg Boy, there we go. I don't know if they've upgraded it or not because the team that made the multiplayer mod, didn't they, like, fall out with each other? Does anyone remember? Like, I swear to God, it was just like a bunch of kids and they all got dramatic towards each other and... I don't know. Okay, so we'll get this. Do we get this? I never look at this, though. I listen to the car. I don't know if anyone else is the same. Siggy, I don't know. Sorry to call you out specifically, but I know that you probably would, like, know what I'm talking about here. When when you buy this, do you ever actually look at it? I buy it and just put it on because it's there. But, like, I'm just listening to the car. I listen to the car and I go, oh, it's time to gear up or, like, gear down. Hi, Cam. How you doing? What else do we want? Yeah, give it a go, Mala. I kind of want to buy these bits and bobs. You go off vibes. Have you bought it yet, Meth? I don't think you've bought it, have you? It's funny you responding because I don't know if you bought that. Hi, Rebel. How you doing, man? Use it, but this run I haven't. I might just buy it and put it on the car because why not? Never. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's the back spoiler. Front spoiler. The front spoiler is gonna look so ugly on my car. I mean, we could just not even buy that stuff and save up for Garfield. Hi, Johnny. If anyone jumped off the London Bridge, would you? No. No, I would not. That seems like cult activity, and I don't follow cult activity. Okay. Maybe we get the stuff for Suski. How do you guys feel about it? Should we get the stuff for Suski? She wants this, doesn't she? We'll get this stuff for Suski. I don't think we've seen the credits in this game in like maybe years. So let's buy the stuff for Suski. Screw it. Alright. That's going to be an expensive order, but that's okay. We're worth it. We're definitely worth it, guys. If anyone jumped off, you would, because the amount of bodies would make a shortfall. Do you know what, Rebel? You're not wrong there. We'd probably be okay. We're gonna do Suski ending, maybe. I haven't done it in ages because once you've done it, there's like it doesn't. I don't know, man. It's like not really any point, is there? Also, mate, we need to see if our kill you's done. Let's get this stuff out. We don't need 2 beer crates. Let's just take 1. Juicy bits. Is this your new hyperfixation? Pavel's fixated on juicy bits, guys. Someone help Pavel. Someone hit the record player, it's stuck. Alright. Bitty, ew, bitty juice. That's disgusting. You still wouldn't, you're terrified of heights. Well, do you know, Rebel's kind of right though. Like, if all the bodies are there in the water, then you're not even really falling very far, are you? You get to keep playing after the credits. You can keep playing. You love this song? Me too. And isn't it funny how I know about it because of Shrek? You might even be climbing out. Yeah, you might have to climb up, honestly. Oh, they've delayed the Shrek movie, guys. Shrek 5. It's been delayed till 2027. And not even like beginning of 2027. We're talking July 2027. That's very stupid. It is in Shrek. It's in the first Shrek movie, this song. Oh my god, Rebel. Rebel with the 520 stream streak, guys. Like, what on earth? He's crazy with it. They stopped being good after the second movie. They're okay. They're like... Look, I know that, like, the barrier was so high with the first and second one. But I would rather watch Shrek 3 and 4 than Minions. Sorry, Minions enjoyers. And fucking Boss Baby. And Hotel Transylvania. And like all of that stuff that's been put out. You never got into Minions. That's video game timeline, right? Well, somebody said that there's two reasons that they probably have pushed the film back. Either one, everyone turned around and said, what the fuck have you done to the characters? Because they've redesigned the characters a little bit. So maybe they're doing what they did with Shrek and they're changing like it back to the old animation style. Or people probably guessed the storyline right away, like immediately. They like immediately guess the storyline and they're like, ah, shit. And they're having to like rewrite it. I don't know. Surf's Up you should watch, Old But Gold. Malda, I am 30 years old, almost 31. I've seen Surf's Up. Don't you worry, pal. Did you star in Shrek? I did. I'm the dragon that had sex with a donkey. Isn't that weird? If they guess the storyline, is there anything you can do by now? Yeah, probably, because they probably haven't recorded the stuff yet. Yeah, and had viable children, which is a little bit frightening. And then got left by the donkey. It just gets worse. You're not gonna go there. Yeah, let's not overthink it too much. No. We shouldn't overthink a dragon having sex with a donkey. That's right. I even went to go see Shrek the musical in London, guys. Shrek the musical. All right, perfecto. Where's my lid? Did we? Oh, we left it outside. All right, that's cooking now. Gina was the onion in Shrek. Yeah, I was also the onion in the field. That actually was Moth. I'm not even gonna pretend to be the onion. The onion was Moth. And then later Moth got hired again.
Take weird things I hear on Gina's stream for $800.
And then Meth got hired again in one of the later movies as Rumpelstiltskin. Although, have you seen guys say that the Rumpelstiltskin looks like Shane Dawson? Is this a very niche thing that people are going to go, what the fuck are you talking about? Shrek, Rumpelstiltskin, Shane Dawson. People said that Rumpelstiltskin looked like Shane Dawson. Like, which honestly, I do see it. It does kind of look like Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson being a YouTuber that got famously cancelled and had like a live meltdown. And then also had to bring out a statement saying that he did not have sex with his cat. You got to see Shrek on stage? I did see Shrek on stage, yeah. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Kaylee, we're in the money-making shtick today. No, Meth isn't Shane Dawson. Sorry, this is two separate thoughts, Rebel. Meth is not Shane Dawson. Meth is just Rumpelstiltskin. It's okay. Why did that plug that in there? The phone probably would have gone off if I hadn't messed up. Okay. Hay bales, sewage tank. We should have had a few more phone calls, but it's okay. Content creator girl has never been in a position to have to state your position on sex with your pets. Yeah, how does that happen, right? How does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally how? How do you turn around and have to be like, I did not have sex with my cat? You know? It's also weird that some of these things that happened are like quite old references now. Like when was that? Hang on. When was Dramageddon? YouTube Dramageddon. It was 2019, guys. 2019. Which is like, what, 6 years ago now? You're making fish and chips, but onion rings instead of chips. So you're making fish and onion rings, right? That's fun, though. I like onion ring. Honestly, whenever I buy fish and chips, I always ask for like a side of onion rings. I do love a good onion ring. We used to pull the onions out of onion rings and eat the skins. Oh, you just ate the batter. So one of the best bits about getting fish and chips is eating the bits of just straight up bits of fried batter that fell off. I loved it. The before times, yeah, the before times. It's weird. It's weird being someone who grew up with like YouTube becoming, or I guess it's weird being someone who had their like formative teenage years as YouTube and like online content creators became a thing. Because when I first started watching YouTube, I probably was like 7 or 8, and I was watching like Ryan Higa and Jenna and those guys and Smosh and all that stuff, and I've like never stopped watching YouTube, if you know what I mean. So I have this encyclopedic knowledge in my brain. Like, it's not complete, but I have like this stupid amount of knowledge about people that are now irrelevant. It's weird. Like, I know way too much about people who don't... Dude, something is wrong with my game. Why are my tires popping every 2 seconds? What is happening? My tire just popped again. What on earth? Something's wrong with my game.
You cannot have been watching YouTube when you were 7 or 8 because YouTube launched in 2005 and you were 11.
Well, then I was 11 then. Sorry, my bad. It's because I'm here. The big tire is out against you. Dude, why am I... Like, why did that happen? Am I doing something wrong? Pavel, I don't know what year I started doing things, but I was watching Ryan Higa and Jenna Bubbles and those guys. The only reason I thought I was maybe 7 or 8 was because it was round my old friend's house that I remember doing it. I remember being next to his computer, and it was friends that I made before I moved, and I moved when I was 7, 8. So that was my assumption. My bad. It's always the same tire. I don't know. But let's go replace it. If my suspension breaks from this, you best believe I'm logging out and fixing it, because this is fucking stupid. This is dumb. YouTube wasn't 90 years ago. Lying as usual. I was, Pavel, yeah. Because I was just trying to look cool in front of everyone. You got me. You got me. Okay, let's change this tire and then let's drink some water. I was gonna drink water at Yoke's. Eating hot chip and lying. Oh yeah, meth. The only thing with the like mod pack that I was thinking of is I just want you to really take a look at the machines and see if it's like worth it for everyone. That's all. Because I want people to be able to like mass produce building materials in the end, and if they can't do that, then I don't know. Alright, my suspension better not have busted, I swear to God. Maybe we're just gonna get to the point where we always have to carry a spare tire with us. Why did this pop? Alright, do you know what? Yeah, we can stay here, it's fine. You miss old YouTube without all the clickbait and reaction videos. Like, this game is totally free to play, and when you click, it's a demo. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what, Mal? That's so real. I preferred it when people didn't get paid for their hard work. Yeah, no, you're right. Fuck those guys getting sponsorship deals and being able to turn content creation into a career. They suck. Alright, here we go. If you like supporting me, go to Patreon. People could be getting paid without dumb clickbait too. This is a non-argument. Yours is a non-argument too, because clickbait is shown to increase traffic, and traffic increases money earned, so I don't know what to tell you. And clickbait is just clickbait has been around since the dawn of like any form of media. So that's also a non-argument. YouTube did not invent clickbait. Like when you have something, a form of media where you want to get as many people to watch as possible, of course you're going to make your title and your thumbnail an exaggerated version of what actually happened. Just like newspapers do, just like books do, just like magazines do, just like TV adverts do, just like movie trailers do. Do I need to keep going? do I need to keep going? What am I gonna do? I don't think we're gonna agree, Pavel, so I think we maybe just drop this. I don't think we're gonna agree. I think clickbait does not harm you in any way. Right, this needs changing as well. Oh, these are the rally tires. Oh, but that rally tire... Hang on. Okay, we gotta separate these out. Hi, Stevie. How you doing? Boom, boom. Okay, these are the Europaiskas, so we don't need to care about them. I think you're doing just fine. And I think, like, for me, clickbait doesn't bother me because I understand it's just part of the system. And I feel like there's worse things to worry about, you know. YouTube may not have invented clickbait, but they perfected it. I think it's just a human nature thing. I don't think it's a YouTube thing. You'll see people doing it with their stream titles on Twitch as well, you know, like first time playing, drops available, you know, come back seat me. This, you know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. And the majority of people won't give a shit. They'll just go about their day. It's fine. It doesn't harm me, but it sure makes the internet dumber. I think we've got bigger problems. Clickbait equals 99% chance the content is garbage. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree. I literally don't agree. So I don't know how we can forward this conversation because you seem pretty set on what you think. When I was streaming like 10 years ago, people were always like, why don't you have a donate button? I'm doing this for fun and talking to your viewers. Had it in my profile page that you can spend your money on flowers for your parents. I mean, great, Mala. That's fantastic. I bet. Do you have a full-time job? And though we were nothing. I think let people get their bag if they're not harming anyone. And I think that having, you know, certain buttons or whatever is totally fine as long as you're not guilt tripping people or like encouraging people to donate or anything in an abusive way. I think that the majority of people are adults and they can make their own decisions on what they do with their excess money. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's much easier, I think, for somebody who doesn't do this day to day as a career, which I don't, by the way, and it's why I never push anything. I think it's easy to be holier than thou and judge people who try and make a career out of this stuff, but you've got to understand that they're trying to get their bag, and as long as they're not harming anyone, I don't know why you would care. You know? If they're doing harmful things, fantastic. But don't support that, and we should call that out. But if they're not harming anyone, then just let people exist. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. People have bills to pay, yeah. You prefer to see a donate button than ads or sponsored content? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. But ads are like for the huge streamers, for the huge content creators, adverts are like thousands of, like it makes up most of their paycheck. It's most of their paycheck. Like, I hate to say, or ads, not really, unless it's like planned out ads that people that like a company specifically targets the user with. For example, like NordVPN. Right? For example, NordVPN. Like, you're talking about subs and donations and ad revenue from just like adverts on a platform is so minimal compared to what content creators get from sponsored content. Like, seriously, like it's a splash in the ocean. Whereas sponsored content is a bucket of water thrown into the ocean. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a misconception to assume that because somebody has made a career out of it, they're not into or want to, like, hang on, how do I explain it? Got into streaming way too late to make it anyways. I did it for joy and community. I think saying, maybe you're not necessarily saying this, but I think putting side by side, saying somebody who is making money from content creation is not also doing it for joy or community is not fair. I think that that's not fair to say, because like, I promise you now, you have to be incredibly lucky to make it, and you would not do YouTube or Twitch or content creation in any way if you didn't enjoy it. You can't. You really can't. You really, really can't. You have to enjoy it, and you have to want like the sense of community and all that shit. Until you become so far removed from where you started, I guess. I don't know, but I think I don't know. I just think it's very unfair to say things like that. Yoshi, thank you for the 45 stream, man. Thank you. You be streaking, get that streaking. Yeah, 2004 internet is goated. We had just the right amount of tech to make life fun, and being with friends without smartphones, we had it good. Feel bad for the newer generations. I don't know. Yeah. I think, God, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it without just making people, I don't know. I think quite often people look at things through rose-tinted glasses because, and you know when people always go, oh, Vine was the best. Vine was awesome. Why did we ever shut down Vine? All these old videos of Vine compilations, they're great, man. Vine was so funny. Vine shut down because no one used it and it wasn't making money. And the videos that you see of Vine compilations were the cream that rise to the top after Vine ended and people were making compilations of the best moments of Vine. It's like saying music these days is shit. No, there's like more music being made than ever and all forms of music. It's just there's so much of it that the best bits haven't floated to the top yet. You know what I mean? And some of them have already, but I don't know. It just drives me insane. It drives me insane. The dead internet stuff is a bit, I will say, it's not all great. The dead internet theory and all the bot stuff is really shit. But I don't think that that's because the everyday user has changed. I think that's more that the companies have learned new ways to make money, you know? Crime sucks. Need to go. Yeah, exactly, William. Do you know what we should bring back? We should bring back Shockwave, William. What about that? Can we bring back Shockwave? We do that. Oh, did you guys hear, by the way, AOL shutting down their dial-up services after 32 years. It's shutting down in September. RIP. Yeah, RIP. You always look back at a time with certain charm, but speaking from me and friends had the best upbringings. From your worldview, Malwa. From your worldview. Like, I'm so glad you had a great upbringing, and I'm happy that you don't regret anything at all. But that is your experience. I don't know what your upbringing was like. There are people who are existing right now who are having a fucking amazing time being brought up as well, you know? I don't know. I don't know, man. The kids are alright. You know, it's a saying for a reason. You wish you had better internet back then. You lost so much rank elo because of people calling you landline. I do remember dial-up, but that was back on the time. That was back in the time that I wasn't really on the internet as a kid. We had our GameCube and our Game Boys and stuff. Are you in a rally? We're just riding. I'm just riding. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to deliver a letter. Some of the tech of the day is definitely amazing, but we had bullies and all kind of gendered exploitation that was normalized in 2004. So every time there's its positives and negatives. That's what I'm saying, Nito. I feel like there's a bit of rose-tinted glasses shit going on right now. Which is just so like back in our day. Yeah, just keep moving forwards. You can't. Do you know how shit it is to be a young person, or like, you know, could you imagine being a teenager right now and hearing all these like grumpy old internet people going, "You guys have it shit now. It was so good for us." You'd be like, "Shut up, Grandpa." Shut up. Big tech censorship is more of an issue these days, but on the other hand, you're much less likely to stumble on a beheading video. When I was 7 years old, I watched a man shove a glass jar up his bum, and no, it wasn't when I was 7. It was when I was like, I was in year 6, so I would have been like 11, 12. I was 11 or 12 years old, and I was seeing stuff like that because the internet was cowboy times. Obviously not great. Back in 2004, when you'd be distraught after your friend showed you one man. Well, that's what I'm saying, Biet, right? That's horrific. That is so horrific. And you could just get that in your school. Guys, where's my letter gone? And hi, Ethics as well. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. So I know this is a weird conversation to have, and I don't feel like, I hope that people don't feel like they're being dogpiled on, but when people say that kind of stuff, it winds me up. Because we're doing great right now, guys. We're doing so far. We're doing better than you could hope. There's obviously like negative things going on as well, but the past wasn't all that great either. You know, the past wasn't all that great either. Is it TOS to mention? Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we don't. I'm gonna just do this, guys. Maybe let's not name the videos directly, just because you know there are people who maybe weren't. I don't want to like expose people to specific names of things. I don't think that that's great. So we're just clearing the chat for a second. But yeah, just be careful. But You Spin Me Right Round has, every time I hear that song, there is a certain visual that is brought to mind. You're right. Hi, Trolley. Hi, Alex. Hi, guys. Okay, we've delivered our letter. You did not. And you know what the fucked up thing is, Nito? I saw that when I was like young teens. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't that great back then. It wasn't that great. Hi, Lusanti. Hi, Gadget. Yeah. Yeah, do you, oh my god, yeah, those video, yeah. I'm not even, do you know, let's move on from specifics, but yeah, what I'm saying is I saw a lot of things and had access to talk to people that I maybe shouldn't have talked to, and this was in 2004, 5, 6, 7, and so I'm glad that there's a lot more protections, I guess, even if it comes in the form of a little bit of censorship. I'm quite okay with that. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but also I love to say it. It doesn't bother me. You want to crappy tech though? Printers 2004 sucks. Now suck. Printers? What, printers for printing things? Do you want to know, I remember like being in school and they had to bring about printing credits. Remember having a card to do printing credits in school? And I understand why they did it, because when I was 12, I genuinely was making Word documents of pictures that I liked from Google and printing them off full color off the printer in the IT room, so I could cut them out and stick them in a book or stick them on my wall. Imagine how much that cost. Imagine how much that cost the schools. Like, when kids were doing that shit. It was probably the most expensive thing in the world. There is a Happy Gilmore too. We watched it on Sunday, Rebel. And I realized, by the way, when I was announcing that the movie vote thing was open this week, I realized that I posted it in the wrong channel and maybe a bunch of people didn't see it. Ink wasn't expensive like it is now. But, like, kids were doing that en masse. That is expensive, Nito. That it mounts up, right? Verdict on Happy Gilmore 2. Oh, I was talking about this yesterday. Happy Gilmore 2 is fun, but as somebody who hasn't watched like Happy Gilmore in like 10, 15 years, there were so many references that I was like, I understand that this is a reference to some of like Adam Sandler's old movies and Happy Gilmore, but like I don't know, I don't understand what's just happened. like what's going on here? It's all toner for schools anyways now. So schools rarely will print in color. Okay, so my experience, when I did teacher training, it was when I was 21, 22. Oh God, so it's like 8 years ago now. Even as a teacher, 8 years ago, I had to have a credit card to print things off so they could keep track of my printing. Because printing was expensive, and I think they were trying to move to like laser printers instead of like ink printers because it's cheaper. But you if you wanted to print in color, you only had like a certain amount of color credits, I guess. Yeah, guys, buy laser printers, man. Like, if you need a printer in your house, I guarantee you don't use that shit very much, and you should probably just buy a laser printer. It will save you a lot of money on ink. Your laser printers last you forever. I kind of want one of those. You know how Zytio and like Nutty and those guys have those thermal printers, like receipt printers. I've kind of wanted, and Gonad as well. I've kind of wanted one of those to try out, but then I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all those receipts. What am I gonna do with them? Corner. Your teal is low, right? That's stupid. Did my suspension break? It better not have, I swear to God. I think we're okay. We went to the computer lab in university way back in 2006. Remember letting people sometimes print like 400-page things if they came in during slower hours? Because the printer was so slow. We had to order, like if we wanted to photocopy more than 20 sheets, we had to order, like, when I worked as a DJ, we had to order the printing from the printing technicians. There were printing technicians, and so you best believe if you were someone like me who liked to do things last minute, you had to get your shit together. Otherwise, the printing ladies would yell at you. I quite enjoyed being in the printing room though, it was fun. Nerd. Why can't I hear the music and I just hear a freaking car? There we go. Turn that down, turn that up. Okay, we're just selling a whole bunch of kill you now, guys. Sorry, not sorry. You guys know it has to be done. Already even thank you for the giant nerds. Also, hi JB. Used to load documents into a memory so they can go to one of them many copy shops to print them out. So I did that when I moved to Australia, and then we were talking about my timeline with scuba diving yesterday. I genuinely wrote my CV, did my CV, and I had to go find a copy shop and print out copies of my CV, resume for Americans. I don't think you guys call it CV, do you? I had to print it out, and then I went to the docks and handed out my CV like the good old days. Just like in the past, I went door to door and handed out my CVs instead of like emailing. And it was weird because the diving CV is a little bit different. I had to put, we were supposed to we get fish for grandma tomorrow. Fuck it. Curriculum vitae, as we say in civilized. Yeah, that's what CV means. Curriculum vitae. The job I ended up getting as well wasn't even anything that I applied for. They applied because I got a marine biologist role because they read my CV and were like, "Oh, she can do this, so we're gonna hire her for this." Oh, that was the train. I realized I've got the game stuff down so low now that I couldn't even hear that train. Yeah, CV and resume are interchangeable. It means it's the same thing. But we typically just say CV rather than resume. Like, it's rare you'll hear somebody say resume in the UK. It's because they hate the French. What's an aubergine, Rebel? What is an aubergine? Oh, dick. Okay, we should never drink. We should never give him 3. I do wonder why the French words tend to get, like, sidelined by other English-speaking countries. I guess probably not Canada. Canada are not afraid of the French, right? Just Quebec. I'm quite scared of people from Quebec. I'm quite frightened. My old boss was from Quebec. He's the nicest Quebec person that I knew. When I was working, my first ever dive masters that I had to teach all by myself. I don't think I've told you guys this. I might have said it in brief, but my first ever 2 dive masters that I got to train all by myself, and it happened because my bosses were leaving the country for a month so that they could go so that they could go and get married and then go visit family and friends. I got left in charge of these two dive masters. It was a 50-year-old man and woman from Quebec, and the man was a 50-year-old Quebecois man who did not like it that a 26-ish year old woman from England was telling him what to do. It wasn't like a horrendous problem, but it almost cost him getting his qualification because he legitimately would not. He had a really hard time wanting to listen to me, which is crazy. And then his wife was also doing. They did their rescue skills first. They did their rescue qualification first, and then their dive master stuff. And the lady started the rescue course, and then it was really apparent that she didn't want to do the course. She didn't want to do the training, but she wouldn't say it. I don't know if it was pressure from her husband or what, but she wouldn't say that she didn't want to do it. So we went for like they were there for like 2-3 months in total. For the next 2-3 months, we went through this like charade of being like, oh, are you coming tomorrow? Let me organize it so that I can get you to finish off your rescue course. Yeah, I've been feeling really sick, but I'll come tomorrow and we can do some more. Okay, great, awesome. And then the next morning, hey, is your wife coming today? Nah, she's at home asleep. Oh, okay. It was like one of those for fucking 3 months, man. Hi, Cahill. Sounds like I don't think he was like forcing her to do it. I just think she was one of those people who said she wanted to do something to save face, but actually maybe didn't really want to. And it ended in just being a fucking French farce. So that was, that taught me a lot of patience, guys. That couple. We learned a lot of patience those 3 weeks, those 3 months, sorry. And he did end up passing. But when my bosses came back from the wedding, because I'd been in contact with them, I felt so bad. They were like literally having their wedding and on holiday, and I would be in contact with them at least a few times a week to be like, this man will not listen to me. And I think Rob had to like speak to him on the phone and be like, you're a fucking idiot. She knows more than you. She's more qualified than you. Yes, she's younger than you and a woman, but she is so much better than you at diving, and you need to suck it up and listen to her. Which is crazy. Luckily they didn't turn you into the language police, right? Oh god, I don't know. Just crazy scenes. Sadly, not wanting to take advice from a 26-year-old woman or any age woman is probably not. Well, no, it's not, gamer. No, it's not. Sorry, I did. But that's my experience. that's my experience with people from Quebec. Obviously, not everyone is like that. Oh, guys, I shouldn't have given him more. It was a man problem for sure. The first time I got him in the water, he was like literally putting his hands on the coral and stuff. So I think he didn't like it because I told him he was breaking coral. Which he was. He was breaking coral. But for some reason he had a problem with me telling him that. Oh no! Help me! Guys, this is not good. Why did I start doing this, man? I should have just kept... Ugh. You should at least pay you for the stuff you have to drink. I know, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's such a silly aspect of the game. And I know why Topless had to do it, because people were really abusing the system. But it's kind of just fucking ruined it. It's ruined it for the people who for years didn't abuse the system. Also, hi Doc Taz, how you doing? Like, now I'm just absolutely shit-faced. It's all Grandpa Herb's fault. Why would Grandpa Herb do this? How's it hanging, Dark Tess? He doesn't even play. He hasn't played for like 2 years. SMH. I can't even put my seatbelt on. You got the Humble Monthly this month? I'll have to have a look. What did Grandpa Herb do? So, Topless had to change the way that Kill You went because what people were doing is people were selling the first bottle, which was, well, they were living long enough to have like hundreds of bottles. And what they do is they would give one Kill You, like one good Kill You, and then give, all the rest of the bottles would be full of water. And he does recognize that, and he'd cut your brake lines and slash your tires. But you would just sell enough water that the money you'd make back would be like enough to buy new tires every time you had a Kill You batch. So people were making like exorbitant amounts of money and kind of just messing with the system, I guess. Hi, Different Rage. Hello. It was a little bit of cheese. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it therefore brought out this trust system where you can't sell him 3 bottles without him going, I don't trust you. Despite the fact that I've sold this man an incredible amount of Kill You. Fastest person in Finland. Hi, Robert. Do you know what I would have done if I was Topless? I would have given a max amount of Kill You could sell per week. And that would equal to 2 batches. That's what I would do. And that would have solved the problem. Because, like, every other week you can make 2 batches. You can make 2 batch, 1 batch, 2 batch, 1 batch, 2 batch, 1 batch. Like, that's... Because that's the amount of sugar you get. You can't make more than that. So, the logical fix would be to cap out sales at 2 full batches. Or even have a 2-week system. Even maybe have a 2-week system and it maxes out at like 3 batches per 2 weeks and then resets. I don't know. But you could still do that, right? When he asks you to drink, you'd just be drinking water? No. Nope. It's always straight alcohol. Topless thought about that. It's always straight alcohol. Away with my heart. Run away with my heart. I would just put a trench in front of Yoke's house so players can't get to him. Hey, you're right. Just put a fucking trench. You're so right. Guys, never drink if your vision's doing this. Sorry, never drive if your vision's doing this, okay? If your vision's doing this, you should not be driving. This is bad news. Bad news. Down low. Also, don't drink if your vision is doing that. Oh no, Rebel, my vision's done this before. This is pretty accurate to being, like, very drunk. I've definitely done this before. just not driven, obviously. Have you ever laid down after drinking a lot and your eyes just go whoop, whoop, whoop? That's what's happening right now in game. Like, your eyes are like ping pong balls. Just, oh my goodness. World spinning, yeah. It's kind of crazy that that's what it does to your body, isn't it? That's so scary, FX. That's so frightening. I don't know. You're happy to forget those days? teleportation. I achieved teleportation in my life, guys, at the price of probably poisoning myself when I was 19, 20. I don't want to teleport anymore. I don't know how I got in places whilst I was teleporting, genuinely. I must have been very good at like pretending to not be that bad. Honey don't grow on trees. It's easier to drive wasted than walk wasted. Don't know, Vilku. I don't even want to hear that, man. We're not going to condone talk about driving drunk. We're not gonna pretend that it's cool or a thing that people should do or anything like that. Thank you, Meth. It's probably like one of the most selfish things you can do. The most easily accessible selfish things that you can do. It is bad. It is bad, comrades. It is bad. You don't just put yourself at risk when you do that shit. You're putting random people who did not make the decisions that you made that day at risk. And that's why it's such a selfish thing you could do. And quite often the person who is driving drunk will be fine. And on the flip side, it's people who had nothing to do with it who are not fine. You know? Exactly, Yoshi. Yeah. It's the one thing that makes me laugh so much about my summer car culture, because everyone's like, woo, drunk driving. It's like, no, that's not cute. I guess it's why Topless also made it so difficult as well. Should I see if Minimeth wants to join the modded server? If he'd like to, Meth. What I will say is, it might be harder to control how people talk in chat. Do you know what I mean? But we can always like be upfront and say, hey, like on a Sunday, Meth's like younger brothers joins, and you know, don't swear. People have been really good about it. I don't think anyone's been weird about it so far. It would be a shame if somebody now would ruin that. And like I said on Sunday, we've really only had problem with one person on the server, and I think it's because we don't just let anyone and everyone on. I think people are quite respectful. You know, it's still gonna be a whitelist only, and we have to really like know them before they join or have someone hard vouch for them. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's probably the best way to do it still. I like what we've done with that. Yeah, Mala, I genuinely don't want to encourage or act like it's acceptable. And I think I explicitly said that. I think I explicitly said that like 2 minutes ago, man. We're not gonna act like drunk driving's cool or fine to do. What you do on your own land in your own time is your thing, but I don't need you to reason it out in chat that it's an okay thing to do. You know what I mean? Like we don't need that. I don't want that. Because there are children listening. And I don't want to...
He asked if the moon's there.
There are children
I told him
listening,
no. And he said, then no then. Lol.
Wait, he asked if the moon's there and I told him no and he said, then no then? What the fuck? Are we going to have to add the moon so that Minimoth will play on the server? We're going to have to re-add the moon? That's sick. Yeah, it's okay, comrade. He loves the moon mod. Oh, this is for the poop, guys. The poops just come through. Environmental crime. We only have to pay that's not so bad. 6K? 6K is not so bad. I was like, why are the police messaging me? Why are the police contacting me? So, for people who were asking me before, they were like, why bother? They're like, why do the vandalism job? Don't you get fined? Yes, you do. You get fined. I dumped 2,400 liters of poop, right? And day fine quantity. I don't know what that means. My net income is 65,000. So my net legal income is 65,000. They give you like a, I don't know when, I don't, is this the amount of days I have left to pay it? Your tires are cheaper now when they pop instantly. What I'm saying is, if we live long enough, the payback time on this is so minimal. Like 6K, guys, for cheaper. We've probably already made it back. We've probably already made it back, guys, because we've bought new suspension and new tires already, and that would have been like we get 40% off. Easy. That's an easy cost. Like, we've probably already got it. You went to prison for 7 days. Oh, JV. Yeah, I mean, knowing that I had that coming. Like, we had that money to the side, you know. Have I made back the moral cost? No. That was basically less than yesterday's rally winnings, guys. Happy birthday, Neptune, for tomorrow, man. It's Jimmy's birthday today, guys. I don't know if Jimmy's still streaming. Let me have a look. Ba, 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 da, da, da. He's still going. He's not still going, I don't think. I don't think he's still going. But yeah, Jimmy is it's Jimmy's birthday today, guys. So if he appears in chat, say hello and happy birthday to him. It was a good stream. I was lurking it a little bit. I'm a bit of a lurker in a lot of channels. Okay, we're still drunk, guys. We didn't make all the money we could have made. We've got an order coming, which is definitely more than 6K. Hi Neon, how you doing, man? Raid, hi Striker, welcome in. Neon, hi Neon, what were you doing today? Let's have a look. We're drunk right now.
Streamer has shared the milk of human kindness.
What are you doing? Oh, vintage story. Hell yeah. Do you know what? I know it's not Minecraft, but we were just talking about a Minecraft server that we're gonna spin up soon, which firewood. Which you're more than welcome to come and join us with. You did Mice Macaw for 8 hours and then vintage story for another 4. There you go. Easy. I hope you had a good time in Mice Macaw today. Let me drop you a follow. Boom. I thought I followed you already. But yeah, let me drop you a follow. And yeah, I'm glad you had a good stream. Well, I hope you had a good stream, and I hope you had a good Mice Macaw session. We're on our chore day. We usually do rallies on a Monday on stream, but we're on a chore day today. And we just got the order for some firewood, which I want to sleep, but I know if I sleep, I know we're going to be hungover. And I don't really like it. So I'm just trying to like let my guys sober up a bit first, and then we'll go. My guys, if you're not following Neon, go give Neon some love. If you like Mice Macabre, they play a lot of it at the moment, and you know, go support them. Go drop them a follow. You found a box of money. You have no chores. I am not at that stage yet. We're not at that stage yet. If you have a low net income, your fines will be lower. So just sell Kill Utioke and do strawberry picking, and then you can commit crimes and mostly get away with it. It's true. That is true, Yoshi. But I will say that 6K is nothing. I think 6K would have been, because it's legal income, isn't it? What would I have got that from? 65K I would have earned from poop jobs, and also are the Rex legal jobs? I don't remember. And is rally winnings legal jobs? Probably not. Probably not, right? I refuse to do strawberries unless my chat makes me. Strawberries are okay, but you have to there's a time investment. Rally's legal. Okay. Strawberry picking's a time investment. So at the start it sucks, but there's a secret strawberry. I still haven't made a strawberry video, guys. There's a secret strawberry level that you level up, and it makes it you faster at picking strawberries and clearing strawberry bushes. You can be like Neon, commit murder and thievery. You've picked 18,000 strawberries in the last 2 weeks because your chat sadist. Nice, hell yeah. Is firewood a legal job? I don't remember. I don't think so. Make sure your fatigue is 0 and drink. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, exactly, Murph. Most of mine is from logs. I'll be financially ruined. Oh, dude, wood cutting is. I think wood cutting is one of the best jobs in the game, and some people don't like doing it because they think that the actual wood cutting is boring, and I understand that, but I think it's one of the best jobs in game, like genuinely. Like it's an easy 3k every it's like every 8 in-game hours, I think. And if we weren't, I mean, he's probably already shut up shop, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, we need to just sober up a bit more. I don't want the hangover to last that long. Wait, was that aliens? Hang on. Get out! Aliens? No. I've seen a little flash twice now. But no aliens. Guys, I've never seen the aliens in game, and they do exist. I've never seen it. I don't know how I've never seen it. Like, genuinely. I've seen clips of it, and other people have experienced it, but I've genuinely never seen the aliens. And I've played hundreds of hours of this game. I've played... where are we? I've played 1,600 hours of this game, and I've never seen aliens. How is this possible? Maybe the aliens have been there and I've just never paid attention. Striker, thank you for the follow, by the way. If you, Neon, or Striker, or anyone who came with Neon needs to go and take care of yourselves after stream, raid and run, totally understand. We're just vibing here. We're going to be playing Meister Car for the next 3-ish hours, 2 hours, 40 minutes. And then we're going to play a game called Super Farming Boy that's just come out today. I wonder if people are streaming it yet. Let's have a look. Super Farming Boy. Yeah, there's a few people playing it. Fun. Oh, phone. Phone! It's 3 AM. Oh, yes, Neon. Please go sleep. Take care. Thank you so much for the raid. Bruh. I went out of my way. I went out of my way to walk back and pick up the phone just then. And it was friggin' Steamo. It's 1995, so aliens must be doing early test flight for Y2K. That's right, JV. Yeah. Hi, TRX. Hello, welcome on in. Do you want to know something stupid, guys? I accidentally put super glue in my mouth again today, and it's on the back of my teeth. Now, some of you would say that's twice in 2 weeks, Gina. And I go, yes, I know. And but the tube, I wanted to use this tube, and the glue had like. The glue had like already dried in the mouth of the tube. So what I did was I bit it to like crack the. I bit the like nozzle to crack the tube and like the glue inside, and then it squirted into my mouth. How do you get it off? It will leave. It will go over time. You refuse to stream for fewer than 8 hours? Well, as long as you're healthy and you've done everything you need to do, Neon, go crazy. I would never, I would not be able to do that on the regular, but, you know, props to you, I guess. I think we're just gonna have to sleep, guys. It all just leaves eventually, gamer. You watched the start of his stream after work, went to sleep and woke up to him still streaming. It is weird when I go to sleep and wake up and somebody who was streaming before I went to sleep is still going. My phone's not been great at doing it recently, but it's fun falling asleep with a stream on my phone, like listening to a stream as I go to sleep and then waking up and seeing where I am in the morning. Okay, we do want to go pick up Yoke. Yeah, I can. But what we're gonna do is we're also gonna make sure we have a lot of food in our car, is we're gonna be fighting the hungover hunger. So let's make sure we put let's turn these lights on. song. MSC for you has been 500 hours for the blind permit only. The game is real hard. Yeah, it is a hard game. A lot of people don't really a lot of people don't realize how much is in this game because they never make it further than building the car, it breaking and going, ah, fuck this, and going off to play another game. And I totally understand why people go, ah, fuck this, and go play another game. Like, I get it. It's frustrating, isn't it? Right, let's get a second packet. I don't think our hungover shouldn't last that long, and actually it's not that bad. We're not shaking too badly. But we just want to make sure that we're prepared. Game is better to watch than play. Osen, of that you think so? I would not play it as much as I've played it if I didn't stream it. I would have stopped playing it a long time ago. Like I do enjoy streaming it. I enjoy the people that it brings along and the people that I can talk to, and it's a game. It's a just chatting game, which meaning that it's a game that I know this game in and out to the point that I can just talk whilst I'm playing. You can buy all the chips in the store and nothing else, so you get a shopping bag filled with 6 bags of chips. That's what I do, Vilku. But I always unpackage it and put it in the... I always just unpackage it and put it in the cupboard because I like doing that. Usually I don't get hungover in the game, so... Yeah, usually I don't get hungover, so... I never really need to carry that much food. Oh my god, I stalled it. You prefer playing it over watching it, but I think most people prefer watching over playing. Yeah. I with the amount that I've played it, nice. That scared me again. Nice, hell yeah. Fred, thank you for the videos, man. Hi, Fred, I hope you're doing well. That scared me. What was I about to say? I have watched and played so much My Summer Car now that I do find it harder to watch My Summer Car. But I like talking to the people who play it, so I don't mind watching it, you know what I mean? Like I don't mind watching My Summer Car. Was new. We won another big boy rally. We got another big trophy. Apart from that, not much in the My Summer Car world. In Gina worlds, we're just vibing. Still, you know, applying for jobs and seeing what happens and working on things. My Summer Car is a never-ending game. It's a never-ending game. It's just a game where I can chat, right? It's a game where I can chat. And if you play, what's it called? If you play Permadeath, you've got a never-ending list of things to do because you die and you have to start again. You haven't seen the big banana before? I only just added it last week, gamer. I only added it last week. There's a few things we had to put up in price. There was a Chicken Nuggets Yoda song. But that Chicken Nugget Yoda song ended up like being longer than I thought it would be. And the Popcat as well. The Popcat is longer than I thought it would be. So all those went up in price. I kind of, and I hope you guys agree with my pricing here. If it's longer and louder, it costs more. There it is.
Chicken for me.
Nice, Fred.
Chicken, some chicken I see. Chicken. Chicken is my favorite. Chicken for me.
And then he keeps going. He just keeps going. And then William's done the Popcat. Nice, William. Thanks, William. You love that one less. You don't like that one, gamer. He's just singing about chicken. The chicken looks nice though. I love fried chicken. Oh my god. And this used to be 50 bits, but it went on for like way longer than you would ever think. And therefore, it went down in price. The Yoda one with the banana is dope. I like it too. I need to look and see if they've added anything else. I want to see if we can add things. Like, I want to see if we can add some community submissions. I think that would be fun. But thank you for the biddies, guys. Okay, we got to lock in a hot second because we're almost on the way to pick up Yoke, and I don't want to break my car or kill him. But this is ride home number 4, I think. Let's go on the main road. Still going? It's still going, Rebel. I would say that one is 100 because yeah, it is super long, but it's not that aggressive. The sausage remains my favorite. I don't think we've really seen the sausage that much recently. Do not. I saw those lights and I panicked. The first 2 notes were in time. They were in time
wow,
with the
hello
hype train
everyone,
whistle.
this is Guaranteed, just to let you know that we got a hype train. Amazing. Good
Nice.
job everyone.
Paul, thank you for the 100 biddies as well, man. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Paul. It's nice to see you. Have a great stream. It's night for you. Night Neon. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your evening and have a good sleep, okay? And look after yourself. Don't judge me, Gina. I beat Pigman by save scumming. Right, Michael? Do you know where you are? Michael, do you know where you are right now? Yeah, we got the sausage. Perfect. Oh god, these lights, man. Oh my goodness. Gamer, thank you for the sausage, and Paul, thanks for slapping me with some cheese. Hell yeah. Right. Let's go pick up our boy. I don't remember when I added this song, but I guess I did. Someone do that when we're boning Soski. Nice, Nito. Nice. Hell yeah, Nito. Thank you for the biddies. Why does he look sad? Maxwell? That's just how Maxwell be. Alright, you guys ready? We have to lock in here. Do you know what? Let's start the song again. And we go. You ready? We gotta go, we gotta go. Let's not crash, okay? No crashing, no killing our boy, okay? We don't have our rally tires on though, so we gotta be a little bit careful. I feel like the acceleration of this vehicle is not what it was like last weekend. It feels slower. It feels slower. This is like our fake. This is a fake rally, guys. Fake rally. Whoa, we almost spun. We're okay though. I can't hear the engine. I need to turn on the music a little bit. When did we get a metal playlist? This song is this is a mixed playlist. We've had metal songs on here a lot. It's just the playlist is so long you don't necessarily hear them.
Hello, Gina. How's it doing? Wow. Oh.
Nice.
Hello. Oh. Well,
This is what we needed, Paul.
Wow. Paul, hello. Chat.
This is what we needed. Paul, thank you, man. Thank you for the biddies. Oh. Okay, we're almost at Flatari's. This bit can go a little bit wrong. We're definitely not going as fast as we could. And Paul, thank you for the Gigantify as well. Oh shit. Hold on. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. We're okay. He didn't even throw up. I was kind of hoping he'd throw up. High minimum. Damn, we didn't get him to throw up, guys. Is car okay? Car's great, Paul, don't worry. Carl. Carl. Yo, thank you for the hype train, guys.
Gina, this is you, Mammo. You need to speed on over and visit me. I haven't seen you in 40.
No, we will visit. We're actually going to visit you today. We are going to visit you today, actually. I always like that eventually we just have no idea what she's saying. Alright, give me money. Show me the money. Thank you, Yoshi. I don't think I went that fast, actually. Oh, it wasn't 1k, it was 970. That's okay, we'll take it. That man's got a death wish. Why did he walk out in front of my car like that? And our hangover's already gone. Perfect. I didn't even notice the hangover going. Alright, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna save the game once, just so he's sat back in his chair and not just wandering around like a crazy person. Yeah, so it's really hard to do these days, Nito, because he can just die now. Sorry, not Nito. I saw a black name and I thought it was Nito for a second. Johnny. Yeah, it's easier to kill him than it is to make him throw up. If you jiggle the car about enough, he will throw up, which I think is kind of funny. I know it does, right, Yoshi? It's kind of crazy. You've hit that one a few times. I know, you just like, I don't know why he walks out like that. I used to pull onto his driveway until I realized that you really don't need to do that. You don't have to do that at all. Alright. We're locking in now. We're gonna get home, save the game, see what the time is. We do need to give fish to Grandma today, but I think that we might go on the PC and play that stupid fishing game first, because it might be too early. Also, we have the logs to sell. I reckon we go sell the logs first and then do logs. We can do any time of the day. Grandma has this schedule. I know, right? He throws up. But I genuinely don't know how you're really supposed to activate that. Why am I driving like an idiot? I don't know how you're supposed to like activate that these days without just offing him. I haven't made a Mice Macaw Easter eggs video. But there isn't that many Easter eggs. You know? Nice, Paul. Hell yeah. Oh, Gina, you need to stop looking. I'm effectively texting and driving whenever I play this game. This is all I need to do to... I mean, obviously I wouldn't have texted and driven anyway. But this is... I'm like a PSA. I mean things like Yoke on the opening stream, Meth, and being able to like put tinted stuff on the window in the house. Well, it's not an Easter egg really, but it's hard. It's hard. There's really not that many things. But my winter car comes out, I'd love you to see more modded life, if that makes sense. I would do modded, Michael, but I like to also get the achievements in a non-modded way. Cooking sausage on the engine. Yeah, stuff like that, I think. But then I wouldn't say that that's Easter eggs. I would just say that that's like things that people don't really know. I'd love to do a Meisterbakar iceberg video. But I'd have to do so much research for that. I just know that it would go hard. How many achievements do I have left? They're all like hard ones to get. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 left to get. I'm at 60 out of 67. They're like really annoying ones left to get. Hi, Gonad. Hello. We just took Mr. Drunkman home for the 4th time. So soon we will become millionaire. No, we won't become millionaires. Okay, we do want to cook fish for Grandma. Do want the chips in the car. We do want that in the car. Let's have a smoke and a wee. Smoke a wee. And then save the game. Bonjour, Hyrus Pipi Plane. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see what we have to do. Let's see what we have to do. Do you know what I thought last night, Meth, when I saw you load up Rocket League? I went, oh, not too tired to play Rocket League, are we? Because yesterday he was too tired to play Peak with me, and then he was too tired to play Peak with Bobby. And then I saw him load up and I went, oh, not too tired for Rocket League, are we, man? Which, to be honest, I expected you to load it up anyway. I knew you would. It was just more of a like funny thought. It is. Well, so Gamer, he doesn't he hides his Steam. I hide my Steam as well when I'm not streaming, because if I appear online, I'll get messages from people. Don't talk to me, guys. No, people can talk to me. It's just like the amount of people who want to reach out to me during the day and ask me a question when I appear online is a lot. If you have an important question or an important thing to tell me, please do. Like, I'm not inviting people to not message me. It's just there's a expectation when I'm online that I would reply instantly. You know what I mean? So I choose to appear offline. And Meth kind of does the same. There's a couple of other people that I know who do the same as well, because I'm actively talking to them and I'm appearing as offline and they're appearing as offline as well, and we're still like actively talking to each other. So I know that other people do it. Used to get bombarded on there on Steam. Yeah. What's the Hygienius? I hope you're doing well. It's more so that I opened up my Discord to read to look at Discord messages, and I saw the little. I'm not going to say where they were because I don't want to make people be creepy. But I saw it and I went, yeah, I knew it, man. I knew it. I will watch that later, Paul. But thank you for sending it to me. I did. I just saw. Paul sent me a Robert Englund talks about Elm Street. I've never really watched Elm Street, Paul. Actually, I've watched Freddy vs. Jason when I was a teenager, and it's because somebody invited us around to their house to watch it. But I haven't really watched Nightmare on Elm Street. No. You played some Balatro. Nice. Have you won the game yet? HQ, tricky. Do you know what I realized on Thursday, Janius? But it was after you'd like gone to bed. I realized that you were in my stream, went to go watch the movie, came back and said hi again, And I totally had forgotten in that moment that you'd gone to the movies and come back, and I was like, damn, that was I know you would have understood, but in my head after I was like, man, I should have asked Janius how the movie was, and I didn't do that because my brain completely forgot that that's what Janius did during the like several hours that I was playing Minecraft. I did play the Netmar in Elm Street, the Lemmings level. Oh, I remember Lemmings. I enjoyed the Lemmings as a kid. We had Sid Meier's Pirates, Lemmings. I don't remember what the other one was. Do you remember those CD cases that you would get and they'd be kind of ugly? They'd be like, they'd have the picture of the game in the middle, and then they'd be white with like a yellow stripe across. Why did they do that? Hang on. Lemmings PC box. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I can't see it. I guess it was it's when they do stuff like that. This isn't what I'm visualizing, but it's when they do things like this, where instead of just being like straight up the Lemmings art, there's always like this extra shit. There's just extra shit around it for no reason. I don't. Sid Meier's Pirates CD box. Yeah, I can't find what I'm thinking of. But I guess it's when they'd re-release them in collections later down the line. Yeah, extra shit. My mother got so addicted to Lemmings in the 90s, she's never touched a computer game since. Really? Is there something got PC Gold? Hang on. Wasn't it PC Gold? It wasn't PC Gold. Why have I thought about that? This game has magic fish. No, it's got an annoying fish tail. Wait, did I save the game and load back in? I think I did, right? Okay, it's only 6 AM. I'll show you, Tay. This stupid thing. I need an achievement, and it's on this, and I hate it. But I hope you're doing well, Tay. It's nice to see you. I'm still on the quest for achievements, basically. We're on the quest. Okay, you ready? So we have to go to A. And then I can't see. You guys are in the way. Pilkey. The fish game confuses the hell out of me. I've like tried to read threads on what to do, but it hasn't helped me yet. None of the advice has helped me at all. For a Pilkey. So we have to catch the achievement is called where is it? Silka. Kahan Kolon Sika. Common whitefish worth 2 kilograms. So we need to find a Sika. Which the only advice... Yeah, I think so, Gonad. I think that's it. But like, this is the game. So, Tight Lions. Hi, Pexy. So you basically just have to go. And it's RNG. And you walk your little character. This is the Meistermakar Lake map. This is based on a real life game. I believe, right? This is based on a real life game. Do you have you must have the achievement, right, Gonad? I believe you've got to use this bait. You drill a hole in the ice. Which takes a little bit of time. It takes a lot of time. And then you put your rods. Apparently you fall asleep sometimes. Don't really know why. We've passed out, I guess. And there we go. Now we can put the thing in, and then we gotta wait for a fish. But Lord knows if I know when to actually fish up the fish because we're watching this rod. And it's not wiggling. You know nothing about fishing. I tried it once in the night. Caught myself with a hook. Never do it again. See, look, that's... There we go. Arvin, that's not what we want. Hang on. We don't want that fish. Yes, ma'am. Right, we got both of those. That's good. I think with this game, you might have to just leave your PC on, which you risk setting your house on fire. So we know that the fish we don't want is... We know that the fish we want is not there. So what we're now going to do is apparently you need to go like a thumb width apart, which is about there. And you go again. That's the strap. It's pretty much going to be an RNG bullshit to get it done. Unfortunately. It's RNG bullshit. So we're digging another hole. The nice thing about this is when we have to wait for a couple of phone calls, it's kind of nice that we can just get this done. We're not really in a place where we're desperate for money anymore. See, look, that was jiggling. That was jiggling, guys. And I pulled it up and it didn't do anything. I don't really understand when to pull up the line. Load up your Hotmail address and the junk email has 4 different phishing emails. Oh my god, I don't know how to unsubscribe from the messages because I followed their instructions and it hasn't stopped it. There's an AI company that is like decided to latch onto my business email and they keep offering me like AI based sponsorships for like £100 a video. And I don't want anything to do with it because it's weird. And in the email, it says reply unsubscribe in capitals to unsubscribe. And I did it. And they keep sending me more and more emails. It hasn't worked. So, I don't know. I think I might just... And the problem is they keep changing, like, the person that's emailing. Because I think they know that people just block their emails. It's annoying as shit. By the way, I think one time somebody tried to troll me. I'm going to say this out loud because I don't think they'll still be watching. Somebody tried to troll me once and signed up my email for like a spam thing. Because I suddenly got like a bunch of really weird emails from all different countries. Like out of nowhere. It was like an email bomb. It was about 10 different emails. That happened once and then never happened again. So I like, was this a service that they didn't want to pay for? Like, I don't understand what that was supposed to be. But it's the first time I'd ever had it happen to me. And I know that that's like a symptom of having an email out there. But I thought, first of all, what a loser to do that. But second of all, it didn't really do anything. It didn't do anything. Send them progressively ruder replies until they stop, right? It's Head AI that keeps messaging me. Head AI. And they keep messaging me with like different campaigns. I deleted about 7 of their emails today. You just block them. Yeah, I've tried to do... It's kind of crazy. Is this fishing hole cooked? There was a fish in here. No? Please resubscribe to continue to harass your enemy, right? Okay, we're gonna move on because there's no fish here, in my opinion. That's probably where the fish we want lives. That would be the cruel thing, wouldn't it? Hi, Epics, how you doing? Right, let me check my email. Verify it's me. I don't want to... God. Perfect. I've verified it's me. Okay, I haven't had any more emails since earlier. Yeah, it's from Head AI. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, close that. Fish. This was a nice game with a null modem cable between 268. What? It's not consistent though. You hear it too, William? Oh, really? Where are the fish? I need to get a new mixer. This sucks. It's the second hand. It's actually, it's not the mixer. It's not the mixer. The beacon mixer's fine. It's the XLR module that's fucked. Guys, am I missing the fish? I do think it sounds like static slowly building up and discharging down the cable. What do I do about that? I'm a very static-y person, for the record. Arvin, damn it. Like, I'm the kind of person that will, like, touch a door and get an electric shock when I'm out and about. I don't think it's me. Maybe you need to keep feeding the fish bait until it's 2 kilograms. God, imagine. Especially when it has a ridiculous, your Amazon account has been compromised, wrong address, snapping Amazon account. You know, we were talking about problems with the internet earlier. That's the problem, not fucking clickbait YouTube titles. Fucking pitching. That's the real problem. Come on, man. Oh, see, there was a fish on that. But when do I don't understand when I'm supposed to pull it up. I don't get it. We're gonna have to go feed Grandma in a minute anyway. Fuck it. Let's just go feed Grandma. I don't even care. I don't care. You have watermelon? I love watermelon. Do you want to know some bullshit, guys? I was so excited to try... My mum bought some Paw Patrol ice lollies, guys. And she put them in the freezer. And there was watermelon flavor, and I was so excited. I love fake watermelon flavor. This... I don't know what the hell this was. This was some, like, healthy, realistic watermelon flavoring, not, like, the... not the toxic, like, artificial watermelon coloring that I love. Why? Yeah, this was not like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. This was ass. This was not what I wanted. This tasted like real watermelon, guys. Bullshit. We don't want that. Disappointment on a stick, that's right. I ate it anyway, it was fine. It was fine, guys. I just was disappointed it didn't taste how I thought it was gonna taste. Yeah. Frozen fruit lolly. I will pick an ice lolly every time over an ice cream. I like ice creams, but I'd rather have an ice pop or like an ice lolly. I got some nice, like, orange... This would send Pavel spinning. I have some nice ice lollies in the freezer right now, which are like orange flavor, and it's got like pulp. It's like got pulp in the ice lolly. Natural good for you watermelon. I love watermelon, but I also like fake watermelon. In the same way that I like fake banana as well. You guys know what I mean by fake banana. I had some juice. Oh, yeah, that is the hack, actually. Just buying, like, juice that you like and freezing that. It's probably cheaper as well. Yeah, I love fake banana. But apparently, like, fake banana is what original bananas tasted like. Apparently that was it. It's based on that. And we've just genetically changed the taste of banana over time. That's the only fake fruit you like. You hate fake banana. Oh, I love it. Like the foam banana, like banana yogurt. Oh my god. I've talked about banana yogurt twice in 2 days, guys. I don't think I've eaten yogurt for like 5-10 years, so. You think oh, no. I love that. Yeah, banana. Guys, are you ready to see the hive mind at work? Look what the hive mind just did. Are you ready? Nice. Bloodiest Hexes, thank you for the 2 bananas. Also, hi Hexes. Hello. And hi Grom. A virus wiped out it, yeah. Banana. Okay. 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 Guys, what would we do? Oh, we were gonna go get fish, weren't we? Oh my god, William. Thank you, William. It's so... Do I need to turn that down, by the way? Do I need to turn that down on Tangier? No. Hexus. Aggressively. Why am I crashing? Fucking stop. Gina, I'm like looking at chat way too much. Turn it up. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. If Fish was here, Fish would be having a fit right now, guys. Bloodies, thank you for another banana. This is better than Gnome Friday. Gnome Friday's being reworked by William right now. William, the thing that doesn't work, by the way, with your thing is I go to put the OAuth code in and it doesn't like it. It doesn't want to do it for what it's worth. Like the OAuth, I can't input the OAuth code. So I put it in and then it doesn't do anything. As in like, it just brings the OAuth verification back up. Like it doesn't change anything. Gonna save it, yeah. Try and take it. Anymore. Yeah, well he wants it to activate the when somebody redeems gnome meth. Effectively, we're just taking the gnome spam and putting it on a browser source rather than Sammy turning things on and off in OBS. Yeah. Gonna fix that with the updated file. To be honest, I also only had 15 minutes before the stream started when I was trying to fix this, and I may just need to take like a second pass at it. I may just need to take a second pass at it when it's not 15 minutes before my stream. Does that make sense? Paul, thank you for the giant drive. Thank you for the giant drive emote as well. And I know you sent it to me earlier. I just wasn't. I wasn't on Discord. Nice, Paul. I don't know where the TTS is talking through, Meth. I genuinely don't know. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to, like, change that. I know you can't help that. But remember I had to re-authenticate everything, so I don't know. I had to re-authenticate everything because of me being signed out.
Gina?
What? What? What do you want? Oh shit, our fuel's almost empty. Wait. I didn't even notice, guys. Our car fuel is almost gone, look. Whoops. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, I am gonna quickly go to the bathroom, guys. I was supposed to cook fish for Grandma. Where am I going? It's fine. Alright, I'll be right back. Gosh, my ears are warm right now. I took my headphones off and I'm like, ew, sweaty. Disgusting. Do 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 do. All right. What we doing? Oh yeah, fuel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh ho ho yes. You guys remember that advert? Oh ho ho yes. Not diesel. We need gas. Gasoline. Gas me up, baby. You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free. It's weird. Do you know what's weird? As a kid, obviously I watched like loads of TV and there were just loads of adverts that are like in my brain, like auto glass repair, auto glass replace. But as an adult, I've not consumed adverts in the way that I consumed adverts as a child. So now I just have like all my advert references in my head are 20 years old. 15, 20 years old.
No mistäpä laitet?
He hasn't got my postal order yet. Give me this. Nice car. Thanks, yo, bro. Thanks, pal. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. I was falling asleep, and she's calling a cab. And she's taking a drag. She's touching his... The only Twitch advert that is like fully in my brain, and I don't know if anyone else here watched, like, kept getting the advert, but there was a ball shaving ad that kept playing. It was like the only Twitch that like UK Twitch could buy. I don't know. I don't get it. And sometimes I'd get the ball shaving ad 3 times in an ad break. It was Gillette Fusion. Feeling a little something down there, are we? And it was like a man just looking at his crotch, like looking down in the shower. Feeling a little hairy down there, are we? No sale. No, they did not sell to me. And the other one that they sell all the time on Twitch is Audible. Audible always has ad space on UK Twitch. Sometimes I do market research and they ask, where have you seen that advert? No, I've not seen it at all. Oh my god. Yeah, it's when YouTube, you guys get the YouTube things. You hate that advert? Me too, good. Do you guys get the YouTube surveys about ads sometimes? Where they're like, which of these products have you seen adverts for? And it's like, literally none of them. I've seen none of them. You normally only hear a quarter second of them, then I'm in another tab. Yeah, me too. Me too. Most of the people that I watch, I have subs for. Most of the people. There's only been one person that I no longer talk to who at one point set their ad schedule to the most amount of ads every 15 minutes. And I tried to support them and watch, and it was so unwatchable. It was so bad. And I think I would rather watch, I think I'd rather watch the most amount of ads in one go rather than every 15 minutes. It is so frustrating. And the thing is, I feel like the crossover of getting people to subscribe is not as big as you would think. I think it's more likely that on the flip side, it will just stop people watching you. And that's what it did to me. I could not watch that person anymore because I'm happy to watch ads for people, just not like 3 minutes every 15 minutes. What the hell? Oh yeah, we're gonna get fish for Grandma. Yeah, it's wild. It's why, like, I don't know. I run ads because at this point I do get like a decent amount, but I like make sure that it's all in one go. I feel like that's the best way to do it. GRK Lamau, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Pretty much cable at that point, right? Use the immersion. I think the thing with Twitch is that it's so conversational, obviously. Wait, oh, that's there. It's so conversational that when you're talking to somebody or listening to them talk about something, having that disrupted once an hour is fine. Having that disrupted every 15 minutes is obnoxious. Is that fair to say? I feel like that's fair to say. Yeah, you can. I sometimes forget gamer. Quite often I'll go to the bathroom just after the ads have played or just before, and then I'll go, whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah. I will never complain about, like, ads existing. I think it's important. Yeah, it's... I like that idea too. Oh my god, jump scare. I like that idea too, but it's the easiest... Come on, man. Fuck's sake. We will not be going to jail for this, guys. This was not on me. We will not be going to jail for this. He does need a paracetamol. He does. You try to stop when the ads are on. At least slow down a bit. Yeah, I was going to say, it's nice in theory. It's difficult in practice if you're someone like me, where you genuinely just are not paying attention. And then you go, oh shit, the ads just started. The time that I remember is when people raid me and then I go, ah, damn it, the ads are about to play. Whoopsie. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hi, Reveroid. You only budget for 2 or 3 subs per month, otherwise it adds up. Oh, absolutely, Reveroid. Absolutely. And I do agree with the thought that Twitch Turbo honestly is worth it if you watch an awful lot of Twitch. If you watch a lot of Twitch, it's very worth it. But you don't, like, end up subbing to people then. But yeah, Twitch Turbo is increasingly worth it the more people that you watch. Yeah, yeah. I don't have Twitch Turbo. I should cancel some subs and get Twitch Turbo, and you'd probably get more money from me. Because you get the money from my ads, you know, but... yeah. I sub to a lot of people, but I'm okay with it because I'm basically just spitting in Jeff Bezos' mouth. You know what I mean? We're just swapping saliva. Then you hate to lose your. I know exactly. Well, that's how they've gamified it, right? I was watching a video about Twitch the other day, and well, it was Nutty actually. He was talking about Kick. I talked about this yesterday as well. I was watching Nutty talk about Kick, his experience on Kick, and he says the thing that Twitch does that Kick hasn't really got the handle of yet is Twitch is very, very good at gamifying subscriptions. You will notice that when the hype train will make people give money. It's fucking crazy, especially when there's new emotes, especially when it's the golden Kappa train, especially when it's like an impromptu, what do they call them, treasure trains? Like, Twitch have gamified it, and people go, ooh, and I do it too. I'm like, ooh, emote, and I'll put 100 biddies in, you know. Yeah, that's really hard, isn't it, Rav? When you've subbed to somebody for so long and then you eventually cancel it, I feel bad. Like, I don't really watch the guy who I have. Bloodiest, thank you for 100 biddies. And Drolly, thank you for the Gigantify as well. And Paul, thank you for the 1 biddy. And hi, Dilly. The guy who I have over 100 months sub to, do I watch him on the regular? No. Do I want to keep subscribing because I have an over 100 month sub to him? Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And I want to still support him as well, but it's like, what the fuck, man? But I do appreciate it, Revroid, honestly. And the day that you need to not sub anymore, there's never any like, I'm never upset by anyone I'm subbing, for the record. But also, if you are going to unsub, can you just sub for 2 more months so I can get Partner Plus, please? Just 2 more months, okay? And then you can unsubscribe. Salty, hi Salty, how's it hanging, man? I'm at like 120 on Dimitri's channel, but I still watch him. Dimitri's quite late for me. I do like Dimitri has been nothing but kind to me, and like he's a good egg. Like that whole lot actually. Mr. Blackout is also extremely such a lovely person, and is always really nice to me when I come in his chat and say hi, and you know. Too late, I already unsubbed. You did unsub, but it's because you now have a lifetime sub. Meth gets to sub for free, guys. Okay. Because out of all the people who have been here, he deserves to have a free sub the most. Let's be real. Chuck. I'm not too bad. How do you feel about halloumi? No one is on the fence about this, apparently. I like halloumi. It's a weird texture. It's a weird texture, and it's salty. But I kind of like that. I'd understand why people don't want it. And it's always too expensive for what it is. But I'll eat it. I won't not eat it. I like halloumi. It's not that I unsub, the sub part runs out. It's fine. I don't care, you know? You don't know what halloumi is? They keep trying to sell me halloumi fries. Halloumi fries are okay. I would say that they're not worth the amount that they cost. But they're not inedible. Is that fair? If there was a cheese you would brush your teeth with, it would be halloumi? Yeah. Or a cheese string that you've like peeled apart. Hi, calm down. You're welcome back, man. Not inedible. I mean, it's true though. It's not inedible. Do you know what I never understood that people were obsessed with? Jalapeno poppers. I like jalapeno poppers. I don't think they're anything special. And they're, again, always way too much money for what they are. Like, I don't know how they manage to, like, upsell people so much on just things that are randomly fried. Alright, we got the fish for Grandma. You better be outside, Grandma. I swear to God. Seatbelts on. And then we've got the wood to sell. And then we'll go back to the fishies. A small amount of sawdust is edible, same as sand. Yeah, don't they put that in bread? Isn't that a wartime ration thing where you put sawdust in bread? Like Depression era, Great Depression era cooking. Jalapeno pepper poppers is very fun to say. That is very fun to say, it's fair. Very, very fun to say. Finger food and like starters tend to be not very much food, not very hard to make, but for what you get cost more than main meals. Not more, but do you know what I mean? Like comparatively, like proportionally. And it's why I tend to just never bother having a starter. To be honest, I also really don't bother getting desserts either. Just give me a main. Usually, but I mean, I think that starters, mains, and puddings make more sense the more expensive the restaurant you go to, as in like the portions get smaller. But if you just go to like a bog standard place, the main course will be enough food for me. I don't need any more than that. Like, I'm good. If I know that, but I also am happy to sit there and let somebody else have a, why did my car stall? Did I just turn the corner like a maniac to the point that we stalled out? Like, how did that happen? Jalapeno poppers are a pain to make. I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine. Hi, Felis. Hello. A whole rumor is we German it nowadays, not sawdust, I hope. Well, yeah. But yeah, people did eat sawdust. And Lilith as well. Hi, Lilith. Lilith and Felis. You guys came in the same bus? Oh yeah, I was going to say, I'm quite happy to like sit there while somebody has a dessert and I'll just order like another drink. I like nice drinks. I'd rather have a nice drink than a dessert, I think. Especially after I've eaten a main course. Because I'll just get... I enjoy a pudding while I'm eating it, but then I'll feel sick. And then I'm like, well, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I can't like overindulge. I have to just leave it a couple of hours before I eat a pudding. You know what I mean? Would you do a cheese platter over a dessert? Yes. Yeah, I would. I think I would. Because the portion control with like a cheese platter is very different to a dessert. And when you eat cheese, it isn't as sickly, I guess, as like eating a piece of chocolate cake. But I do like desserts. I don't dislike them, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to eat it after a big main meal. Yeah, I do love a bit of cheese. I'm more of a savory person as well. Like today my mum went to the butcher's and she brought home herself and me a sausage roll because we don't need a like a chocolate bar or like a packet of sweets. We're like, yeah, sausage roll. I'll have a sausage roll every time. You're not too big on dessert. I like desserts. Like I say, I just don't want them after I've eaten the main course because I'm full. Unless it's like, and I don't really go to nice restaurants, but if it's a nice restaurant and the portions are smaller, then I could probably eat dessert. Probably. Skip the main and go straight to the cheese. I just want cheese. Yep. Alright, there we go. We fed Grandma. We'll have one beer. You like starters more? I feel like starters are sometimes more exciting than desserts. I don't know. Like they're just more exciting. Did you know during the war with the food rationing, someone mixed a pound of butter with a pound of axle grease and it didn't even change the flavour? It tasted like axle grease. What the fuck? Was it like a latex based? Wait, what is axle grease? Let's have a look. Synthetic axle grease? A combination of base oil, a thickener, and various performance additives. That would be like these days, though. But axle grease tends to be more clear, right? Oh. Grease lubricant consists of a soap emulsified with a mineral or vegetable oil. So I imagine in the past it was more vegetable oil. It was more vegetable oil than like anything else. You forgot the rules. It's okay, I still see it. The spellbinding history of cheese and witchcraft. Can I just say, this is really funny. That the header to this article is a broomstick made out of like a Slim Jim and some cheese strands. What is that? Okay, I'll read this later though. But that's fun. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. That's true. That is very true, actually. That's a good line. You may fascinate a woman. Take a shoe of the woman you love has worn, fill it with rue, and hang it over your bed to make her love you. When a maiden's love, get a hair and pin off her unperceived. What? Get a hair and a pin off her unperceived. Off her unperceived? Oh, they don't see you. Twist the hair around the pin and throw them backwards into a river. You may fascinate a woman giving her a piece of cheese. Put 9 drops of fresh blood on a cloth. Whoa, that like... it like really mounted up real fast. They're like, take a hairpin. Give her a piece of cheese, take 9 drops of her blood and put it on a cloth and steam it.
No kuule, minä oon kuullut tämän jutun. Se on
Human sacrifice. Sacrifice 3 newborn. I think maybe it's like steps, right? So if the first spell doesn't work, you have to like escalate. These are like the steps. It's like, oh, it didn't work. Try the next step. Try the next step. Try the next step. You know. That's what you got to do. Grandma's actually casting a spell right now. If he sacrifices, she will haunt you forever, which is love. That's right. Do you know what's really funny? Men be burning women at the stake for witchcraft, but men can like enchant women with a piece of cheese. What's that about? Why is that allowed? You know what I'm saying? Why is that allowed? This is why you need to always keep a slice of cheese in your wallet to fascinate women. when you're at the club, you whip out your wallet. She thinks you're buying her a drink. No, you whip out a piece of cheese. And then she's fascinated by that. And also maybe leaves because the fascination has turned to disgust. Men. Cheese magic is legal. Cheese magic's legal. Cheddar enchanted. Was that supposed to be Ella enchanted, Felix? I swear to God. It's double standards, yeah. Men aren't just trash, they're also hypocrite. Yeah, get them. Drag them. Yeah, especially if you... Yeah, exactly. The longer the piece of cheese is in there, the less enchanted a woman will be because she knows your cheese is old and unused. That's what it is. It was, Felix. Nice. Yeah, people don't know about it. That's so funny. You'd be more excited about good cheese and alcohol. I think so too. Yeah. If it's fresh cheese, surely use your last cheese on someone else the day before. Yeah, you've got a bit of like your cheese is too loose, you know? You gotta have to be the perfect. It's gotta be the perfect maturity. Or, like clearly. She did salty. It's what some people do to cool their drink down. Like the drink's too hot, so she pours it on the saucer and then sips from the saucer because it cools it down more effectively. It's a thing that people do. Apparently. I've never done it. Oh, do you want to know my win of the week, guys? It's reminding me because of Grandma, and I was thinking about how my grandma had teacups. I'm going to go into town tomorrow. I'm going to go to the shops because my grandma died like a month after the Queen, right? And so it's been like 2 years. Mum got a call from the lawyer the other day, and they were like... Doris got a refund on some of her heating bills and they sent her the money, so I've been given 50 quid, guys. I've got 50 quid from my grandma's heating bills from 2 years ago that got overpaid. So we're going into town tomorrow, guys. Mum was like, here's your share of the bills. Here's your share of the refund. Don't spend it all at once. I won't spend it all at once, guys. I know, we got £50. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Doris. Thanks for 50 quid. We'll buy something good with it, guys. Something that she would have enjoyed. I'll buy. Do you know what her favourite thing was? Her favourite thing was Maltesers. We always bought her Maltesers. I'll buy a bag of Maltesers with it. One of the things. You could buy a lot of bag of Maltesers with that, to be fair. Women's buying us drinks at tables. Yeah, exactly. I know. I do like Maltesers, though. Do you know what I think is nice? So, you know the Cadbury and Nescafe made all those, like, hot chocolate... not Nescafe. I almost keep wanting to say Netflix. That's not right. Who makes Milky Way? Who makes Milky Way, guys? Nestle. Nestle. Nescafe is a form of Nestle, isn't it? Yeah. You know, they make all those hot chocolates out of their chocolate bars, right? None of them taste any different. All of them taste the same, except for the Maltesers one, because it's like a malt drink as well. It's pretty good. Also, welcome back, Nito. Hello, man. Nito, did you manage to get any more achievements yet? Is Malteser like a malt ball? Yeah, it's a malt ball with, like, chocolate on it. Maltesers. Caesars. They're good. American equivalent. Whoppers. It's like a Whopper, apparently. Apparently it's like a Whopper. Yeah, it's a Whopper. Yeah, she like Whoppers. So gross. Get tasty, guys. Not a fan of Whoppers. So gross. Wow. That was the first message of the day, guys. I like Whoppers. Me telling a story about how my grandma loved Maltesers. And I might buy a pocket with the money I got from her. And then you're like, hate them! Boo! Isn't a Whopper a hamburger? Yeah. Whopper Box has a Whopper milkshake recipe that's pretty good. It does sound good. But yeah, I was saying I think that those hot drinks taste better, right? Because they're it's got malt in it. Yum yum. Yum 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 yum. What were we doing next, guys? Oh, we need to go deliver the wood, don't we? How are we only on Tuesday? What is happening? My days are getting slow. Maybe we just sleep the rest of Tuesday, because I don't know what's going on here. I've got so hard, I got so far. I feel like it's taken us longer to get through the days, and I don't understand. Yeah, exactly, Salty. Art reflects life. Art imitates life. If that just broke my suspension, I swear to God. Okay, we're fine. Every time we do a dip, I get mad. Maybe time would go slow. But then... No. Eventually, Meth3 will die. And, are you actually joking me? Are you actually serious? Guys, another wheel just popped! Why am I weird? Did the G spell wrong? Did that pop out my fucking fuel thing as well? What the on earth? Was that cousin? No, one of my wheels popped again. My wheels are just popping. why are my wheels popping so much? Oh my God. This is bullshit, guys. I'm so mad at this game. Like, why is this happening? You guys have to admit this is abnormal. This is crazy. That's the second tire pop today. And they're brand new tires. We just replaced all the tires, guys. They're at 100%. Like, literally, what is happening? Once you pop, you can't... Apparently. All the fish... The fish are not deteriorating. The tires are clearly garbage. Why is this happening, though? I don't think we can start the vehicle, can we? Oh. Oh. Right, we gotta go home. We're near our house, gamer, so it's okay. People don't drive down here. Like, we're almost home. Yeah, and we only just refilled our vehicle. That was a full tank of gas. No, it's already gone. No, it's already gone, Nito. As soon as it disconnects, you just lose all the fuel. So my tire popped, which I don't know why that happened. I don't know why my tires keep popping like this. My tire popped and then we spun out into a pole. We probably almost died, but we didn't die. And then, yeah. Why are my tires Why are my tires doing that, guys? I don't understand. Is it because I'm caught in that corner? Like, why did that happen? Like, why? Right, you don't know the answer, Meth. I'd like anyone but Meth to answer, please. Meth doesn't know. Hard suspension. Oh, the hard... Oh, it could be... You're right. Hard suspension. Hard suspension actually might be it. Do you cut that corner frequently? Yes. I always cut that corner, and my tires don't pop as frequently as they're popping right now. I always cut that corner. Always, always, always. It could be the suspension. Maybe I need to make it a bit looser then. Paul's back. Is car okay? Yeah, Paul. Yeah, car's fine. Car's fine, Paul. Car's not dead. It's fine. We just need new fuel. My fuel thing popped off, Paul. Look, that's all good, Nito. A fuel thing just popped off. It's not that dramatic. And broken windshield. It's not that bad. My tires keep popping, Paul. It's very confusing. Just needs new fuel tank. New fuel. Quite a few things popped off. It's okay. That's just like, do you know? I'd be more worried if I crashed and things didn't break off, because that means that my guy has whiplash. All the force got transitioned into the car body and that popped off instead. Like, that's what you want when you crash. You don't want things to like stay intact, because then the car isn't crumpled and diffused the forces properly, you know? This battery is all that's left. This is all that exists of my car. The car's gone. Paul was not here. That's why, Paul, you had a vape. Yeah, that's why, Paul. That's why my tire popped, because you vaped. It's because you vaped, Paul. Stop vaping. G4 Shizzle, hey, how you doing? Also, JJ, hi. Never mind going back to sleep. No, don't go back to sleep. Stay here. Paul. Nice, Paul. Awesome. Right, have a drink. Have a drink. What we're also going to do is we're going to take the tractor, because we need to deliver the tractor stuff anyway. Tractor. Disgusting. You got piss on your kitchen floor? Do I? Wait, do I have piss on my kitchen floor? To make me dream of you. Actually, I want the battery to charge. You didn't see anyway? Oh, okay. It was just a little bit. Oh, okay. I shouldn't worry then, right? You don't need to worry about it. I could see how someone would miss it. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Right, let's go deliver this wood. Hey, uncle. Imagine seeing your nephew just pissing. Hey, bye. Just walking past, just having a little piss. Hi, Uncle. Take his beers. We don't need them, though. We're not thirsty. Yeah, walking past. How much fuel do... Oh, this is fuel. 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 It's so fucking cold. Oh, really? It's been warm here today. Like, it's 30 degrees in my room now. It's been, like, a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's actually... Like, usually my stream room gets hotter. I think it's actually cooled down. I think it was actually hotter earlier in the day. What a great song. My favorite cover is by Stone Sour. Yeah, I really like this song, Come Daniel. This cover was in the Forza Horizon 4 trailer. I'm not sure. Like either 3 or 4. And I added it to my playlist. It's pretty good. It was hot here too. I slept through all of it. That's what you gotta do. Me and Mum have been like having a discussion over the past couple of days, but I haven't tackled it because of the heat yet. When to cut the lavender, guys. We've been having this talk for the past couple of weeks, and we're finally going to do it. We're going to chop the lavender. But it needs to just not be hot. It's 4 here currently, but it's feeling up to -5 because the winds have been insane. Oh, really? That is cold. We had a neighbor across from a rental property that would sit in his underwear every morning to smoke. Let a man have a smoke in the comfort of his own porch in his underwear. Okay? I think that's kind of funny. As long as it was all innocent, I think it's kind of funny. It's a man in his pants having a smoke in the morning. That's Paul vaping in his back garden, guys, in his underwear. That's what Paul does. Just in his pants. Do we even have the wood? We do, okay. No! To be fair, I'm not the kind of person who's like, sun's out, take my tops off, you know? I don't do that. The top stays on always, guys. Always. It took me so long to work up the courage to just be in my bikini when I was working in Bali. And it wasn't because I like was, you know, not unfit or anything like that. I just didn't want to be topless walking around. I'm a never nude, guys. I wear clothes in the shower. Even if it's dirty, I wear jeans and a jumper. Yeah, I like to be covered. But I had some wicked tan lines. You're definitely terrified of people seeing you topless. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? I'm a good Christian woman, yeah. A good Christian woman. God was looking, guys. And God cannot see my belly. Okay? That can never be shown. But also, I always felt like it was a bit unprofessional. It's not. I mean, it can be. But I always thought that it was a bit unprofessional to like just be sat there in your bikini while you're working. It just felt weird. Even though I was, you know, turn that on. Paul, thank you for thanks, Paul. Nice. You again putting on a shower cap and just kept on rolling it all the way down. That's right. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. Oops, pissed on your window. I didn't do it. Jesus, a video game character. I am a video game character. Do you know what I've wanted to be? Do you know what I've wanted to play for a while now? I don't know when we would do it, and we'd have to wait until there was a downtime. I kind of want to play The Sims, guys. I kind of want to play The Sims. The only thing is that The Sims 4 is so scary now because there's like a million DLCs and I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to play The Sims. And then I know I'd get FOMO for some expansion pack and then spend way too much money. There's the theory, by the way, that The Sims will never well, they won't release another Sims for another 10 years because they want to make just Sims 4 like a always online, always all-encompassing game, more so than the previous ones. Hi Santa, hello. The Sims 4 costs like $1,000 plus when accounting the DLCs. I really hope I'm misremembering that number, but I fear I'm not. It's a lot now. It's a lot. I remember playing The Sims and only having like what, 7 or so expansion packs, and then having to go online and download extra things if you wanted it. Like you'd have to go on Sims Resource. I don't know if Sims Resource still exists. I'll have a look in a second. How are you? I'm doing all right. We're just vibing. We're doing our chores today. I've just managed to dink my car up, so we got to fix it. We got to get a new windscreen, which we can afford. Like I'm thinking about. I guess we got our post order, but that's not desperate. PP fight. Swift PP V-Day. I don't know what that means. I've lost that one. It's something about P. Do not kill him. MSC is coming tomorrow. My Summer Car is coming out tomorrow, Matty. That's exciting. I've got an early copy, guys, of My Summer Car. That's what you're seeing right now. Why can't I turn? Fuck. Guys, does anyone keep getting disconnected from the chat right now? Twitch is doing what it did yesterday to me, but like more than once. Why can't I turn? Hello? What is happening? It's disconnecting you every 5 minutes too? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. What is happening? Stream is fine though. Yeah, it's just chat, yeah. I wonder what they've broken. Okay, that was perfect. I was so concerned that I was going to kill the boy. We don't want to do that. Eiffel Tower. Sorry. What was I gonna Google? Oh yeah, I was gonna Google The Sims Resource. Let me do that. Just 30 seconds of primal noises. Sometimes you have to, Ravoid, okay? The Sims Resource. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, The Sims Resource still exists. It's mostly houses and people's custom makeup that they've made. And like outfits like that they've made. That's cool. I'm glad that The Sims Resource still exists. That's fun. My winter car not coming tomorrow? Are you becoming a werewolf? Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's okay though. Guys, would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire? Because I'd rather be a vampire. You missed Club Penguin? I didn't really play Club Penguin. Madaso played Club Penguin. You know Madaso, who we play with sometimes on Fridays? He had a Club Penguin blog. He had a Club Penguin blog that he very bravely showed to us about 10 years ago. And I'll never forget it. You like garlic too much to be a vampire. Oh, that's true, actually. You're already a vampire. Can you turn me, please? Is that... Can you do that, please? Werepire. I want both at the same time. I want to turn into a wolf on a full moon, and I'd also like to be a vampire.
Here comes the money.
Gee for shizzle. Oh.
GFO Shizzle donated $5. Hey Gina, your videos have been invaluable with my own MSC playthrough. I noticed you don't have a video up about the hay bale job. It sounds like the worst damn job in the whole game. Any tips on it? Ever consider making...
Oh, I don't know why it cut off. So first of all, thank you for the dono, G for Shizzle. That's very kind. Okay, so the reason I don't have a hay bale video is because I also hate the hay bale job. But if you want to do it, just to do it once, I would... You can cheese it using the engine. Like, the engine is really good at moving the hay bales around. But if you want to do it the proper way, it's going to take you a long time, and you're going to have to use the forks on the tractor. It's going to take you a long time. That's a steering wheel. It's, I don't know. Does anyone else have any tips? I always just use the engine. I take the engine out and I move it. It's so Trotwood. I think it would be... I'd never understood why there's no achievement for doing the hay bale job. And I know that there's a case to be made that you don't need to give a reward for every single little thing. But there's achievements for other things in the game. There's an achievement for starting the car for the first time, guys. There's an achievement for winning a computer game in the game. There's an achievement for picking 1,000 strawberries. Why is there not an achievement for doing the hay bale job? Yeah, do a few at a time. Yeah. You probably could go out and do a few hay bales every single time you did the wood job as well. I feel like that would be good. The devs hate the hay bale job too. Yeah, maybe, Grom. Maybe. It's fun to do it at least once so that you can also do the combine harvester job. The combine harvester job, also not a great job. Also sucks. You laugh so hard when you accidentally got the achievement for drinking your own pee. Yeah, I accidentally drink my own pee too, FX. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is a safe space, but yeah, I accidentally drank my own pee too. It just fell in my mouth. Alright. If you did a hay bale job, you should keep it a secret. So last year we did a charity fundraiser for Ukraine, and I decided that for it I would have donation goals. Where I would, if we hit those donation goals, I would do certain things in this game that I've never done because I hate it. And I had to do the walking rally. I had to do the hay bale job. Oh shit, do you see that? Oh god, the fucking muffler, man. The hay bale job. Also, I had to do... What else did we do? There was something else. Oh, the drag racing. We did the drag racing. I think that was it, right? I think that was it. You're talking about in-game. Yeah, Daniel. Why'd I throw that over? Oh, is this... Oh, it's like rolled backwards. Okay, whatever. Okay. We'll fix that tomorrow. Who are girls? Who are girls? When we've charged our battery a little bit. Should we try the fish game again?
Gruring!
Gruring! No, we'll get to Wednesday. We have to get to Wednesday by 9 PM. What the fuck is falling on me right now? It's a notepad. Hi Naruso, how you doing? I hate that car broke. This makes me sad. All because of the... Okay, so we need to bring a new tire to it, we need to bring fuel, and we need to bring the battery. So that's 3 things. We'll take the van. Do you know what I should have done? I should have brought a new wheel, and also... I should have brought a new wheel and the fuel tank in the tractor. I know you drove past and dropped it off. And then we would have only had to carry the battery back. But we're going to have to do a shuffle of vehicles instead, and that's okay. It's alright, I don't mind. A little bit of excitement on a Tuesday, guys. Who would have thought that we'd break the car? R.I.P. R.I.P. to a real one. Boys who work, guys who like bells. Oh my god. Alright, we pull up. We could just chop the rest. We've got 8 hours until the wood call is going to happen again, so we don't need to chop wood yet. You pre-ordered a Cyberpunk board game? That's exciting. Do you know, speaking of Cyberpunk, has anyone been looking at W Place? I looked at the city of Lincoln on W Place. Yo, I don't know why I double heard that audio, but Naruso, thank you so much. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's always nice to see you. Thank you. All right, hang on. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone's been looking at W Place. I'm not going to show it on the screen. But W Place is the... Oh, okay, it didn't dox me. What I was going to say, JJ, is for some reason, I can talk about Lincoln, because you guys know that I live near Lincoln. This is taking a while to load. So W Place is like our place, but somebody's made it worldwide. For some reason, there's like cyberpunk stuff. Somebody in Lincoln really likes cyberpunk, I guess. Fuck reform read marks. I love socks. What the fuck? But yeah, it reminded me because I looked at this map and saw a fish. We have the Steampunk Festival of the Year. Might be related. Maybe. It could be. That's true. Yeah, cyberpunk. I think there was something else cyberpunk that I saw around here. I don't know. What is this? The Magnus Institute, London. What is that? Someone likes Aphex Twin too. What is this? I see this everywhere. Just people putting... What is that? What is that? Is it Among Us? Yeah, why is there Subnautica? Just Subnautica written there. Is this Dr. Eggman's legs? Mankind is dead, blood is fuel. Hell is full. Binding of Isaac. Hermitcraft. Why is Hermitcraft there? That's Grian. Mojo Jojo. Brad smells like poo. Got him. What is this map? So this is W Place. And it's basically a big old map where you can draw on the world. So what I want to do, and I'm not there yet, this is where I used to work. I want to draw a pixel. I want to draw a pixel sunfish over here. Just because I think that'd be fun. Like, no one's really... Like, Bali's been drawn over, but not here. Not Nusa Penida and Nusa Lembongan. Like you... Also, I wonder if it's... I'm sure it's still like that. If you come over here... You guys want to see something... based? Where is it? Look what people have done over here. Isn't that kind of cute? And they've done like Superman as well. Like it's all just hearts. Gina, can you cheer me up? My summon card crashed a couple of minutes ago and I lost 2 hours of progress. I'm so sorry, Adams. I'm so sorry. JJ, do you want to see something that I own? That I bought when I went last year? I had to. I had to do it. I had to do it. You know how everyone buys a towel? There's a hat made out of the towel. That's so Australian of you. I know, it's very touristy, but I kind of had to do it because I knew how touristy it was. So I own, and this was the only red one left. They had them in all different colors. I had to get a red one. The no is no. But yeah, I got a towel, hat, a bintang towel, because I didn't want a towel, man. Everyone always buys a bintang towel when they go, because they need like the towel to dry off on when they're at the beach. I have owned a few bintang towels because people have bought them and left them behind, and I just use them, and then at the end we donate them to like the dog places. But I didn't want to bring a towel home because like who gives a shit, so I brought a towel hat home. You're actually from Pilsen? Oh. I didn't know Pilsen was a place. I didn't even know. I didn't know Pilsner was based from a location. Interesting. You have a similar hat but not as touristy. The reason I bought it was because it was touristy. That's why I bought it. Like, I didn't buy it because I thought that's a cute hat. I bought it because I was like, this is the most touristy thing that I've seen in my life. Is my Smakarachi coming out tomorrow? If so, can you play it? Yeah, we'll play it tomorrow, Adams. Yeah. It's coming out tomorrow, right, guys? Hot again. Has to be a hummingbird. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, lost singlets. I have, the funny thing is I bought my grandma some sarongs because, you know, I was like, I'm going to buy my grandma she liked scarves, so I bought her sarong. I think I ended up buying her 2 sarongs. I now re-own those sarongs. Everything that I bought my grandma from being abroad as like gifts the past couple of years, I've ended up reacquiring. They're mine again. Alright, let's check over here. Okay, so nothing popped yet. Okay, let's load up what we need. I'm a man and I can. I just can't believe our tires keep popping like this. It's so obnoxious. Eventually. We got our gasoline. And we'll just grab our battery. Battery. And I'm a man on the scene. Hopefully that is enough power. And then what we'll do is we'll put our car onto charge. Put our car onto charge. And then we will, what will we do? Car onto charge. Nope. We'll put our car in to get a new windscreen. See how much money we have left. See if we can pay for our order with that. And go from there. That's the plan, okay? I think we have tools in our car as well. Do we have a beer crate? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I almost thought that I wouldn't be able to take the tire off, but we can. The next time we do the rally, guys, let's check the durability of all the tires. Because I still don't understand why they're popping like that. I don't get it. I don't understand. Whoa! No seatbelt on. All right, we pull up. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, pop that there. Hi Ronald, how you doing, man? Pop that there. Battery. Hopefully the battery had enough time to charge. We did go do the wood cutting delivery, so it has had a little bit of time. Ronald. Don't come in my stream, say hi, and then let us know somebody else is streaming. That's so rude. That's so rude, man. Don't do that. Alright. He's my friend? Yeah, I know. I know he's your friend. That doesn't change what I just said. I'm saying that that's rude. Alright, let's put these on. Where is the back piece, though? I don't know where my back piece went. I think it just flung right off. Unless it's in the vehicle. Oh, it is in the vehicle. Okay, we're fine. Some kind and over so soon. We had a pop tire and it spun us off the road. R.I.P. This is no, this, we should probably replace this. We should probably replace this as well. It's weird that Cousin hasn't smashed into that Satsuma after all this time. I don't know where Cousin is, Vilku. I don't know where Cousin is. This is on the road to my house, so this is different. Yeah, Ronald, as a general rule, don't come in, especially as like your second message. Don't come in and immediately let me know that someone else is streaming whilst I'm streaming. Especially when it's somebody that I don't know very well and I'm not friends with. Because all you're doing is coming in here and letting everyone know that, hey, this guy over here is streaming, guys. Which is fine. But also very rude, you know? That's just rude. Alright, that's in. And I don't want to argue about it. I just want to let you know, don't do that. Because if you do that again, this is your warning. If you do it again, you're gone. Because I think you did something else yesterday as well. You know I'm not going to stream today. Okay, good, Bloodiest, because I'm fucking sick of it, okay? It's different when somebody's like my friend. And there's already like an active communication about them streaming, you know what I mean? Like that's fine. Like I'm not too precious about it, but that was just really random. Okay. Oh, I don't even remember what this is. Chino, I'm gonna watch your stream today. Thank you, Santa. Thanks, pal. At least somebody is. Chino, I'm streaming. Come watch me. Streaming right now. I'm streaming. Oh, the stream is your piss? I don't know if I want to watch that either, though, Junie, so... I don't know if I want to watch that, JJ. I think I don't want to watch you pee, okay? Is that okay? Is that alright? Okay, that goes over there. That's racist? Oh, sorry. That's racist? Damn. Do you know what I saw on Twitter this morning? There's apparently a race purity test. Which is effectively the rice purity test, but to see if you're racist or not. And I was like, if you're taking the test to see if you're racist or not, I've got something to tell you. Like... Alright, here we go. I feel like you don't need to take that test. I think you just know, right? And I saw a screenshot of the kind of questions, and it was like, do you call people of X race slur? Like, what the fuck? No, there's a difference. There's a difference, JJ. You're taking it because you're curious what the question is, rather than you're not taking it because you're curious as to whether you're racist or not, right? Well, at least I hope not. Oh, one of the things which I thought was really funny was one of the things was you beeline for the Asian person when doing a school project. I was like, oh, is this like that's funny. Obviously, like obviously one of the things that if you tick, you get a racist point. But it's funny that that's on the test. This being on the Harvard web, it's on the Harvard web, yeah. You don't think you've ever taken any test to find out something about yourself? Not even like a medical one. You've even taken a medical test, buddies? Wow. Jet, don't look at my car. My car is a mess. My car is a big old mess. Hi, TJ. Hello. Thank you for the raise. Hi, guys. You're all pretty much new to me. Bwainy, Chumchucker, the Firewire. Welcome on in, guys, and TJ, of course. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. You're looking at the corpse of my car right now.
Hello, I love you.
And Oh, I do know Fiverr. I know Viper as well. Hi, guys. Hello. Guys, TJ was somebody who I had the pleasure of raiding when they were doing they did a subathon recently. And I found out about them because they are friends with Nans and Hallie and those people. And you might recognize some of the names in chat as well. If you want to go give them a follow, go give them some love, please go do that. Go drop them a follow. Tree, thank you so much for the follow as well. And Succulent Chinese Eel, I love your name. I hope you had a good time with TJ before. Until that, wait, what's until then? What is that one? I've missed your Mice and car stream so much I'm home again. This is my corpse. This is my corpse of a car. Ducker, welcome on in as well. Hi, guys. If you need to raid and run, TJ as well. If you need to raid and run, disappear, go sort yourself out. Totally understand. We're going to be playing this game. This game is called Mice and car. I love this game. I've been playing it for so long. TJ, if you haven't checked out this game, it's a bit silly. I don't know if you're into like silly sim games. But it's a game where you have to build a car, maintain the car, and you can race it if you want, and it's set in Finland. It's a good time, but it's hard. Remember Hallie and Hannah singing your praise? You wanted to do my part too? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. And if you need to raid and run and go sort things out, totally understand. We're just going to be playing this game. And this is the corpse of we're trying to get my car working. Basically, my tire popped. So there's like durability on the tires as well. My tire popped. And I spun out and I hit this pole. But I smashed my windscreen and broke my car and all my fuel fell out. So again, it working again. And then we gotta fix the windscreen. It's a mess. You can get some food and do some work, but I'll be lurking. No worries, man. Thank you so much for the raid. And again, my guys, if you want to go give TJ a follow, go check him out. Please do. Please do. When I was in there, it was good vibes. And I have actually been lurking a little bit. There's some good vibes over there. You watched the trailer for this game the other day and I was trying to explain it and it was a fever dream. The trailer for this game's weird. It is weird. We're going to be doing this for another 50 minutes and then I'm going to play this new game that's come out today called Super Farming Boy, which is, I think, like a cozy farming game, but not that cozy. It's a little bit aggressive. Just a little bit aggressive. We're going to check it out. Okay, so we put the battery in. I think we need to... Okay, hang on. We're locked in. You need to play this as well, Viper. We need to see you putting the car together. That's what we need. Fievel, thank you so much for those biddies. I hope you're doing well, Fievel. It's always nice to see you as well. You can't even read this, look. You can't even read it. It's just fucked up. So this is we don't have a jack, so we're gonna use a beer crate to replace our tire. That's what we need to do. Boom. And we'll grab ourselves a cheeky little 30. Meanwhile, that one time I thought you had gallons of milk in your car. We were selling, what was it? I don't have any in my vehicle right now. It was moonshine. We were selling moonshine. Imagine being an insurance company in this town. There is no insurance. You're not getting insurance for this car at all, JV, honestly. Like, that's not happening. Okay, ignore that it's vibrating. Usually you'd use the car jack, but I don't have that, so we're kind of just doing it in our own special way, alright? It's our own special way. You lost it. Oh, did you lose your coin flip money? I'm so sorry. Alright, car, that's replaced. I think now we just need to put the fuel in and we're good, right? I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else for us to replace. Why don't we have a jack? The jack is in town. So every time I do you can do rallying in this game, for people who don't know. And every time we do a rally, I replace the tires to rally tires to get like better purchase on the dirt roads and win. And the jack is in town for that reason. Like the hand jack. I ruined the I ruined the immersion. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so I think everything's good. I think we're happy now. Let's see if everything's fixed. I hope it is. And I think we just go straight to the repair shop and fix our windscreen. And hopefully our suspension's not damaged. That would be bad as well. The other thing you can do, for those of you who've just come in, is you see those bars in the top? It says urine. If you get a little thirsty, you can just, you know, just point it up. Just point up into the sky and piss right into your mouth. You pee into your mouth, smoke a cigarette. Life's great. Instant purchase. It's instant purchase. I've been trying to get nuns to play this for so long. I've been trying. We're gonna make it happen. I put that there. What is that? Pop that in there. That makes the pee look steamy. Yeah, it's from my body. It's nice and warm. Nice warm pee. You don't want to drink cold pee. Actually, I don't want to think about that for too long. Maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's not think about whether we'd prefer to drink warm or cold pee. It's probably not the vibes. Why isn't it starting? Oh, thank God. All right, there we go. It's fixed. Warm. Too late. Why'd that take long? Okay. It's like a lemsip. Ew. I wish that there was something that tasted like a lemsip but wasn't like paracetamol. Because I'd like to just have that as a nice drink. But maybe the paracetamol is what makes it good. I don't know. You know, like when you say that you'd love to drink an energy drink without the caffeine in it, like a Red Bull. But like maybe the thing that makes it taste good and makes you think about it is the caffeine. It's the caffeine and the taurine, you know. You like the taste of lemsip? I do. I do like the taste of lemsip. And do you know what? It broke my thought earlier, but when Tay was talking about how she doesn't like the taste of fake banana because of, what was it? Because of like antibiotics. I love the taste of fake banana. I love the taste of fake banana, and I also liked eating my antibiotics as a kid because it tasted like fake banana. Like, that was sick. I don't associate that taste with like badness. Also, Cowpole. You guys know Cowpole? That tastes great as well. Can we have a Cowpole flavored drink that isn't Cowpole? Because you can't just neck Cowpole. Yeah, Cowpole's so good. Yeah. I've never been this far away from home. You know what that is? Cowpole's medicine you give children when they have like a fever, like a slight fever at night, to help them sleep and like bring the temperature down and like calm them down. This far away from home. But it's like a weird strawberry flavor. You can't neck you shouldn't neck Cowpole, Felis. You shouldn't neck Cowpole, no. Did anyone have moosies at school, or is that just a New Zealand thing? I don't know what a moosie is, JJ. I'm so sorry. Like Tylenol? Tylenol's paracetamol, isn't it? No? I've never been this far away from home. Like, I thought Tylenol was like a painkiller for you guys. No, Calpol is for children. It's frozen flavored milk. We had something like that. I don't know what our version was called, but we do have, we don't know. It's acetaminophen. Acetaminophen.
Oh!
I'll Google it. We can Google it, guys. We have the technology. Before Tylenol was acetaminophen. I don't know. I just know it's a painkiller that you guys have, right? We have paracetamol and ibuprofen and aspirin. Never been this far away from home. Alright, we're here again. We're gonna take this into here. Hopefully the battery won't die. Hopefully the battery's okay. I can't believe it. I've never been this far away from home. Oh, we need to leave this here as well. We don't need this. I don't know where Cousin is. Cousin's gone. I'm kind of okay with that. Isn't that what paracetamol is too? Paracetamol's paracetamol. What is paracetamol? It is acetaminophen, a non-opioid analgesic and antipyretic agent used to treat fever and mild to moderate pain. So I think Calpol... what is Calpol? It's paracetamol? Calpol family includes paracetamol and ibuprofen-based medicines that are specifically designed for children. So it's baby Tylenol. It's baby Tylenol. So Tylenol for you guys is a brand name, right? Whereas the paracetamol is... Yeah, Tylenol is a brand name, right? Whereas paracetamol is the drug name in the UK. Like, everyone just calls it paracetamol. If you want to buy a branded, it's Panadol. But you don't... I don't know. There's something that I was taught pretty early on by my uncle who used to work for GlaxoSmithKline Gluten. Like, he was a chemist boy. He said 200 milligrams of paracetamol is 200 milligrams of paracetamol. Doesn't matter what name is on it. It legally has to be that because it's a drug. So don't bother buying brand names. Just buy the cheapest because it will do the same thing. The branded ones are like £3 and the generics are 40p. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Jay. They have to legally. You can't give the wrong thing. See, we've already saved 900 there, guys. We can afford that. we have so much money. There's so much money. Alright, bye Flatari. Thank you for the new windscreen. Okay, let's go and I think next is going to town, go get more gas. See how much our post order was, because we did buy a hefty post order. Then we'll go from there. What if it has a better flavor? Well, that's the thing that, yeah, it could do. But, like, are you tasting your paracetamol? Like, are you savoring the taste, Meth? Like, no, you're not. You're swallowing the pill with a glass of water, Meth. Which you should do, by the way. As if you, I know that everyone, like, thinks they're hard. and just you neck your pills dry. Don't do that. Things like paracetamol and aspirin, you should wash it down. Because otherwise it can cause problems, in your throat. So you should wash it down. Yeah, it's just yeah. Eat first to it ruins your stomach, yeah. And obviously pain management is important, but if you think that you can go without taking a pain pill, don't take it. That's what I'm like. If I think I can just like brave through it, I don't take anything. I don't take anything. Your stomach is bad from aspirin every day for 5 years. Yeah. That sucks. I think mine's bad because I ate spicy food every day for a couple of years. You take the meds. Yeah, it's different for different people, isn't it? I think all I'm saying is if you can for pain pills, if you think that you can just deal with it, then I just don't take it. You have to have it for a blood thinner though. Yeah. Some people take an aspirin every day just for heart health, don't they? Like they just do it. You heat yours in a bent spoon, right? Some people just take it every day for fun. My grandpa was on warfarin, not aspirin. In a weird twist of fate, I think my grandpa was also from Birmingham, by the way, which means I'm more similar to Bobby than I could ever imagine. Disgusting. He took a leave today. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Warfarin is also a type of rat killer. Your old boss was on it for his heart. Yeah, he was on it for his heart. But yeah, we're very much a if you don't need to take it, don't take it kind of family. Mirror. Assume Mirror if it's an American chemical name. I don't know it because we don't call it that in the UK. Assume I don't know what you're talking about. You guys have some funky ass names, and I believe it's because of like patenting shit, isn't it? I believe it's because of patenting. The fucked up thing and with medicine and obviously like companies deserve to get paid back for their research time, but companies will often like extend their patents to make as much money as possible instead of making the drug widely available to people and make it cheaper. Is prescription med in the UK? I've no clue. Feminax Ultra? Is Feminax Ultra just a painkiller for periods? Maybe? I think? For the record, by the way, pain. The other thing that's fucking stupid, and you shouldn't, you should just take the regular paracetamol, is there is, paracetamol for periods. How do you think the paracetamol knows where in your body the pain is? It doesn't. It literally doesn't, guys. Don't pay extra money for women branded products for pain pills. Like they're upcharging you. It's a pink tax. If you look at the Panadol period packet, if you look at the ingredients for that, and you look at the if you then also look at the packet for the regular Panadol, it is the same thing in the same measurements. Periods need anti-inflammatories, not Tylenol. Yes and no. Yes and no. I always take paracetamol and it's fine. It depends. It's person dependent. It's not ingredient. It's not like thing dependent. Otherwise, they wouldn't sell paracetamol as a period drug, would they? It's person dependent. Na, 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 na. Okay, we bought all these extra things. At the same time. Okay, we also need to fill this. We have a lot of boxes now. We're almost done with my car today, actually, I think. We're kind of in a good place. Feminax Ultra was the only one that worked for me. Prescription didn't even touch the size. It was over the counter. They don't sell it anymore. It was something to do with the way it was absorbed. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, I do agree. If there are ones that are specifically like changed for it, but legitimately the two side-by-side Janias, they were exactly the same. That's all I meant. Sorry, the Panadol. The Panadol was exactly the same ingredients, measurements, like shape. It's kind of crazy. But there are definitely drugs that are designed to target, to do things better. Or like absorb differently. Absolutely. But not the pink tax Panadol. Yeah, exactly. Pretty good now after the surgery. Hell yeah, Narusa. That's what we like to hear. I think just know what you're putting in your body, right? I guess. And don't necessarily buy more expensive just because it's a named brand. You don't need to. You don't necessarily need to, especially with drugs. That's how they get you. Viagra is good for period pain, but they didn't bother marketing it for that. Oh, really? The silliest one, I think we've talked about it before. The silliest one is that they started making male contraceptives, but I think men felt a bit sick on it, so they decided to stop. Oh. Oh. Back to summer in different factories, same product, different packaging. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's why there's a lot of like dupes in Aldi and Lidl of like big brands. It's the same production line, just different packages. We can't be having them be a bit sick. That would be bad.
Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
All right, let's also eat a pizza. Why not? Screw it. We deserve it. Poor men. So yeah, they stopped producing that. All right, I think we're good to go. We're all full up on here. We're all full up on the gas. Seatbelts on. We've got our order of stuff. I reckon we go home and we try and catch a fish. We got to give it another college try, right? We got to give it another college. Oh, hey, Suski. Can you get in here, Suski? I don't think she wants to. I think she only wants to sit in our Satsuma, right? Oh, you do want to get in here. Hi, you. Ew. Hey, Suski. Sorry about the boxes, Suski. I guess this is not your car. Nah, my car's getting fixed, Suski. You wouldn't believe it. My tire popped for the 10th time in like 3 weeks. And I then crashed into a pole. I almost died, Suski. It was kind of crazy. Thankfully, I didn't die. My windscreen just... Sorry, Suski. I just need a little drink. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, Suski, yeah, I had a car accident and the old whip is in Latari's and it's getting repaired right now. We're getting a new windscreen. Paracetamol with caffeine is common for cold and flu meds. Is it because it doesn't caffeine just make it get absorbed faster? Isn't that a thing? I'm pretty sure. It's just like faster absorption. All right, let's go, Suski. We're going home. We're going home. Suski, I'll show you my computer. It's really cool. We can play a fishing game on there. Admittedly, the fishing game is not that cool. But it's okay. Whoa. Sorry, Suski. This car is like driving a boat. So if it feels like... If you feel unsafe, don't worry, I feel unsafe too. I feel unsafe too. So, yeah. I feel very unsafe. Slow down? No. No! I gotta get home fast, Suski. You don't understand what it's like to be a teenage boy. We gotta get home and play video games. Okay? I'm not even going that fast. Does Suski have a safe word? Yeah, look, she just is. That's it. Stop the car and let me out, idiot. That's the safe word. That's the safe word, Bomotron. And we ignore the safe words. I ain't got time to stop the car, Suski. We got places to go. That's why I was driving so fast. Don't get out, okay? Problematic. Cancelled. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, see, that car in the soundtrack was based on my car, actually. They recorded that. Pretty good. Check your coconuts. It's kind of weird that this was in the Looney Tunes movie, isn't it? Like, when you think about it. They're like, yo, this is the Looney Tunes movie. It's for children. What song should we put in the... What song should the credits be? How about Shake Your Coconuts? Yeah, that's great. Sick, yeah, let's put that in. Let's use that. Why not? Shake your coconuts until the milk comes out. Yeah, that's what we should do. I was watching a Wubby video this morning. That was him looking at old like dating shows on the TV from like the early 2000s. And he was saying that like early 2000s reality dating shows were kind of unhinged. Just with what they would have on daytime TV. Like, people just did not give a fuck. And if you put those on TV now, like, genuinely, people would be so mad. So what meter is on the left side of the steering wheel? That says RPM. So rotations per meter, right? That's what RPM is? Rotations per... Don't get out of the car, Suzuki. Don't get out of the car. Don't get out of the car. I know we're driving slow. Don't get out of the car. Per minute? Oh, not per meter. Per minute. Which is what? Wheel rotations, I think? Am I right? But I don't know. Who knows? Suski, you can get out at home, okay? I'm gonna lock you in my bedroom. Which means we're gonna have to pull the car up next to the window. Can you make an MSC tutorial on how to get Suski to love you? No. I feel like we don't need to let people know. I feel like we should let Suski exist. You know? Oh, engine rotations. Like when you take the engine out and just spin it around really fast. Is that what that means? Just really, really quick. Like I used to do before my macros doesn't stop working properly. Don't get out, Suski. Don't get out of the car. Stay in the car. Stay. She hasn't spoken to me since she asked me to stop the car. It's kind of awkward. She hasn't said anything, guys. Like, I'm getting the cold shoulder. I've been talking this whole time and she won't respond. She didn't even respond to my life story. Kind of fucked. What's clipping my steering wheel? That's a cardboard box. We need to bring this home. We're just bringing this. We're bringing it home. Right, we speed up a little bit. Don't be scared. That's my van, Suski. That's where I had the accident. That's where I crashed into a freaking pole. But I didn't die, because I'm not dumb like your old ex-boyfriend Yanni, who's dead. Why did I order a cardboard box? Oh, I didn't order a cardboard box, did I, Hexus? There's something in the cardboard box. I think it's my spoiler, actually. I think it's a spoiler. Shrug. Alright. So I know that there's rain at the end of the day, and I bet you the moment that we like get to the point where we can find the big fish will be the moment that the rain starts. And the rain will start, and quite literally it will knock out the power just as we find the big fish. That's my prediction, okay? No! No! Oh! Dickhead. Suski. I'm a rock star. Yes. She's in the house! Damn it! We got her in the house. No! Don't do it. Okay. Woo. Where you going? Come back, baby girl. Imagine if I just started talking like that to her. How many of you would leave? I would leave, to be honest. She's gone off into the woods, guys, once again. Right, so we have a spoiler. Wow. We can spray paint it black to match our cold, dead heart. We also have a window grill. Wow. We also have a leopard print cover. Suski, ironically, all these items that you've now walked away from me with, these were all for you, lady. They were all for you because you said you liked leopard print. Now she's leaving me. Okay, and then we got a leopard print. Wait. A subwoofer. We got a subwoofer just for you, Suski. To apologize. We also have a extra gauges. Wow. I think this will be the black. Ooh. That was really quick. I thought it takes like 5 minutes for a phone call. Where's here? I reckon this is the tint. Yeah. We got the tint. This is the dashboard cover. Oh, no, sorry. It's the seat cover. My bad. And we got the... Oh, that's the CD player. And this should be the dashboard cover. Yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. Okay. And then we got a cheeky bit of gasoline to fill up the car a bit more. We probably want to keep that in the car, actually. I feel like our battery is going to die. I feel like that's what's going to happen. But what can you do? What can you do about it? Absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can catch a fish, right? We've been trying to catch a fish. Or I would say collectively maybe half an hour? We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in and get this fish. We're playing computer games inside a computer game. And it's okay. It's gonna be great. Unplug my... We don't need this control. We're not driving anywhere else today. Getting out of here. Okay, so der. Nope. A. Der. Pilky. I'm amazed that I remember this stuff now. I remember when I first got the computer in this game, and it's probably some of the hardest shit I've ever had to work out. Because this was not my computer. I did not do this kind of stuff. Alright, so where should we start? Let's start, I reckon, let's start over here. Screw it, we've never been up there before. So we just gotta get our little guy to walk over there first. It's okay. We'll be there in a jiffy. We're gonna change this, and there we go. Only missing the car. Yeah, you're right, Hexus. I need the car. But it's okay because the car's getting a new windscreen, so that's all good. And we have 4.7k, which means we have enough money to enter the rally because that's like what, 1,000, and we should just win another 8k. And we haven't done any of the poop jobs this week. We got to the sweet spot in the game where we don't necessarily have to do the jobs, right? Which is good stuff. Good shit. Okay, let's try our best. I don't really know when to pull the rod up. Lana, that's not what we want. Alright, this is a bad spot, guys. If we go... Let's go down. Screw it. Let's go to, like... There? He said he changes when the sun goes down over the river, wearing out to town. So I will say, the only bee that's like annoyed me so far in this game is this one in the house while I'm playing the computer. I know it's not going to kill me, but hearing I don't want to hear it. Alright, get in. We're locked in. Give me the stone. No, this is not the correct fish, guys. I guess at least in a weird silver lining, at least we're picking up fish relatively quickly. Oh, I was scared then. I thought I didn't have music playing, William. I was frightened. I was scared. I like the idea that the gnome thing works for you, by the way. And you just can have your own private gnome source. Do we know why it might not be working, by the way?
Tequila?
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, go on. Give me what we need. Give me what we need, please. Give me something good. Kiski? What the heck is a kiski? Kisk D's nuts.
Tequila.
No.
Tequila.
No, guys. That's not it. Alright. I like the rat's just there now. Do you guys notice the rat too much? Hi, camera.
Tequila.
Right, can you not say when you figure out the problem with Gina, Meth? Can you not say the problem with Gina? I'm not broken, okay? You
Tequila,
guys are broken. Guys, come on,
Tequila.
man. Come on, man.
Tequila.
You can do better than that. You got one more chance today. Lana. Lana, Bobana. Not the fish we want. Lana, Bobana, Momana, Fafana, Zozama. Hi, Casual. We're trying to find this fish still.
Tequila.
Okay.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Womp womp. Also,
Tequila.
right. Why did that take so long, William? You did that so long ago. Mumo had problems, Mumo had problems with that tequila, I think. Mumo's been on the tequila. I still don't understand this game. Flamio Hotman, that's right. We do this for 10 more minutes, guys, and then we can go play Super Farming Boy. So excuse me, System Incredible Fishing. I know, she could have been here watching this. You guys are impressed, right? This is sick. The moment that we manage to do this, by the way, you best believe a tutorial will be here. We're gonna have to clip the moment I get the fish, okay? Prosperity. Casual, how's your mouth today? Is your mouth okay? I'm on fire. There's no fish here, I don't think, gang. You're floored. Yeah, I'm on the floor too. Better, much better. Okay, cool. It works! Guys, you like my cup? This was my cup today. Do it for him. My mom said she doesn't like this cup, by the way, because the middle finger. She says she doesn't like that there's a middle finger stuck up at the guy. She's like, I don't know who this guy is, but why is there a picture of you sticking a middle finger up at him? And I'm like, don't worry about it. Tell her it's a finished salute, yeah. Nice smoke. Thanks, Simon. Seeker! 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 That's what we want, right? Okay, we got to fish again. We gotta, if we get a second Seeker, then we're in business, okay? Busyness. Ba-dum-bum-ba. 10-year-old one that was overdue. Not fun. See, this is what bothers me. Like, we fished up a Sika, and now there's literally nothing else. So what am I supposed to do? Do I now assume that we're in the Sika location, and now I gotta go nearby? Or do we just keep waiting for another fish? Like, have we fished that spot now? Is that done? Because the only tips that I... Oh. Damn it. The only tips that I know about this game is that you got to find the spot that only gives you Seeker. Which is not this spot, I guess. It's not this spot. Is this a new minigame? No, this has existed in the game for years. It's just kind of boring. So I haven't really done it all that much, I guess, if that's fair to say. And there's an achievement. No, so it's not the amount. You have to catch a 2-kilogram one. So, and like this game is so random that even Topless doesn't understand the odds to it. Like there are no odds. This could be worse than the poker game, and we'll never know. But effectively, I think the way to do it would be to sit down in a level and just keep going until your character fishes it. Like, we'd have to sit there and do it all stream, which I'm not going to do to you guys. So maybe it's a thing that I do in my own time. I don't know, but I think it's crazy. There's just a couple of achievements in this game that are just... Why? You know? Why? Why? I finished all the achievements in Finished Cottage Sim, by the way. I've done that now. But that's done. So we just wait until they give us something else, I guess. Wanna be high and bright and... You see, I'm worried that this actually is the spot that we want. You know? Let's put the rod back in. And why is this law the best? You know what I'm saying? Like, why that law? Who says who? Saki. Bullshit. Like, who said this one was the best? I think it's awesome that it's a real game. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, right? It is cool. Alright. One more, guys, and then we're going to get ourselves to... We're going to get ourselves to Thursday, so we can start on Thursday. And that seems about right. It seems like we've got into this loop where we can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on a Monday stream. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on a Tuesday stream. We seem to be able to get through 3 days in 4 hours. Saki, that's not what we want, is it? Okay, one more. We're gonna go for a random one over here. Or we just go, yeah, let's go for a random one. Escape. Go. The controls for it are different as well. We still have 2 other games that we need to get the achievements for. We need to get the one for we need to get the one for the JFK shooter game, and we also need to get the one for Passy Invasion, which I don't know. I think I need to lower my frames down for those. We're gonna have to cap our frames down just to make it like more doable. Wanna be high. Lana. That was kind of fast. One more. One more. Let's go into the dong. We've never been in the dong before. Although we also never been here. Let's go there. The JFK race. Oh, I've got so close before and then died right at the end. You like the JFK one? Have you finished it, Meth? Have you got the achievement? He was close. See, that's the thing with me. I've got really close. I just can't seal the deal. But also, I haven't really put that much time into it. Like, I think if I really lock down, but it's just frustrating. It's a frustrating game. I can do the sniper part. It's when it's sniper with bullets and also the explosives. It's when they throw everything at you at the end. I just can't do it. And then the Invisi Passy, the Space Invaders game, I can do it all except for the boss. I don't really know how to do the boss. Once we get to that part, it's a little hard. Gravity. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. All right, go on, give us what we want. Nope. All right, it's over. Screw this game. Not today, I guess. One day we will get what we want. What time is it? Okay. If we sleep, it should put us on TV time. You tried conserving my boost and I thought I was safe, but the sniper picked up. Yeah. That's what happened with me. It's just hard. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? You've got here just in time. Oh, it's not even time yet. Do you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna play a bit of that fish game by myself. And I'll catch up to Thursday. Really too bad Suski wouldn't help you catch the fish. I know, we would have got it if Suski was here. Just in time for what? For me to not be playing Mice Macabre. For me to stop playing Mice Macabre for the day. We're gonna switch games. Between us our joy lives in the moments we share. Alright. Get rid of that. Get out of my bladder. Save the game. It must start at 10 o'clock. Save the game. We'll sort all that out next time. Or I'll play some of the computer game and try and get the achievement, because that sucks. That sucks and I hate it. And I think I'm just gonna have to sit there digging holes just to get it. Change it to this. Exactly. Exactly, Meth. Okay, so guys, actually this is kind of exciting. We're gonna be playing a game called Super Farming Boy. And it's actually a game that I got sent by the devs that's just released. And they gave me a code. It's not an affiliate code. It's nothing like that. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting anything for doing this. But it's a code where if you redeem it, you get 50,000 coins in game. So if anyone is playing Farming Boy, if anyone has Super Farming Boy, or likes the game and buys it, you can eventually just use my code to get money in game. I think it's just like an extra money boost. It's a farming game. Trying. Wait, hang on. Let me just double check my email. First. Give me a few minutes, guys. We're gonna work this out. Super Farming Boy. Super Farming Boy. Super Farming Boy. I don't know where the code is supposed to go though. I don't really understand. Oh, code SFB. Oh my good lord. Wait, hang on. Let me see what they called it. I opened the game earlier and I couldn't tell where to input this code. So we're going to work it out together, guys. Because I don't know. I have no idea. Farming. Where did I write that? Farming. Do you guys ever freak out when you type something and it wasn't in the box that you thought it was? You're like, where did I just paste that? Where did I just type? All right. Use my code for 50k free coins in game. Boom. Look at my code, guys. Ew. Alright, so it says users must input the code via keyboard anytime in game. Oh, users must input the code via keyboard anytime in game. So that's how you do it, guys. Okay, maybe I should put that as well. Maybe we should put that as well in the... Hang on. Type... in game to earn 50k anytime in game to earn 50k free coins. It's like a cheat code, guys. Up, down, A, B, left, right. Okay, perfect. Also there's ads right now. Do you know what I might do? I might quickly go to the bathroom and then we'll finish switching everything around, yeah? Should we do that? I'll be right back. Hi, Spaghetti, by the way. How you doing, man? It's nice to see you. We're just about to switch games. I will be right back, okay? I'm gonna go for a pee. Right back. Okay, guys, before we start this as well, by the way, I was looking in the Discord earlier and it might not happen, but the devs said that they would be like going around the category saying hi to different streams. If that happens, I don't know what their username is, but the guy who's like the guy is called like hang on. His name again, I can't see his freaking name. Hang on. That scared me. That frightened me. Little Nando.